to Leeds versus Southampton. This is Mr. Arsenal podcast. Ryan, I don't know where he is. I thought he was going to join us, but it's his show. But Mr. Tom, how are you doing?
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Yes. How are you doing, Mr. Tom?
I'm mildly nervous, mildly excited. It's
Yes.
a big day, Gary.
Yes. It looks like you got on a jacket or something. Should we let the host in?
I think you should let the host in.
Oh,
But
well, he just left. He'll be back.
I can explain this.
Okay, go on.
It's not often Leeds United go to Wembley, so I think it's important to respect the occasion. It's the home of
Hey.
English football, Gary.
Yes. Yeah, I see. Like I said, you got the jacket on, so you're ready to go. Oh, and
I'm
it's
ready.
and the top
I'm
on
ready.
as well. Russ has joined us. Welcome. Russ is here with us, and Tom is playing. Are you playing Football Manager while you are watching this? Just keep yourself. Yeah.
Why not?
I
Why
don't
not?
even know. I'm not putting another post up because you know me. That's like a
You
little
should
nasty.
totally put that post up because
All
I've
right.
got an answer for it.
All right.
All I'm going to say is that the table legs ain't holding my desk up.
Oh boy. See, this is oof. Stephen, welcome to the show.
Come on, this could go really badly, Gary. I've got to enjoy the next 6 minutes.
No. You got to. The players are walking out to the pitch on my screen here. I don't know if you have access to it. I hope you do.
Oh no, I'm actually leaving to watch the game.
Ah.
I'm basically I'm sorry. If this was Halloween, I'd say I'm here as Joel. I'll be back at halftime.
I see.
I'll be back at full time. My demeanor may be different depending on the outcome.
All right, I see this marching on together. The scarves are up. You can see all the scarves are up. I don't think anybody in that section of the grounds does not have a scarf up. It's looking really good, except for those behind the TV screen. Yes, Brownie has joined us. Welcome to the show, Brownie. Brownie, I heard I should be I should be concerned. One of my videos should be getting a lot of hits. I don't understand why. So I don't know if that was if I misunderstood, but you do what you do. Cleans up. There you go.
Very kind of you. Thank you.
We'll see. You know, at halftime, we'll know. You know, we'll see if the jacket's still on. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a to be continued kind of thing.
There's a Meslier being shaking hands and Fark shaking his hand. It's raining there, so imagine that it is raining in England. Wow! And Ryan finally does join us.
Yeah, sound issues. All my sound went onto my other monitor. If I left it like that, you wouldn't be able to hear me. So I had to sort that out quickly.
Well, you know what? Some would say, well, you know, no loss.
Some would say rude.
Is it rude or is it the truth? I don't know. Just kidding. We definitely want to hear you. Thank you for having me on here. I know Mr. Tom is happy to have this. He has an outlet to let everybody know how a fan is feeling. One of our own, how he's feeling.
This will be a very interesting one because he's going to do a Joel today, but I believe he's going to be here, come back at half time, and potentially come back on the result full time.
True. Well, he's got a show on later, so he's going to be talking about it anyway. So
either way.
They're singing.
Good luck to you, Tom. Anyway, good luck. I'll say that. Good luck to you. In the rain, it is absolutely bucketing down. Which, if it's bucketing there, it's going to hit me soon. It's clear where I am, but I'm about half hour away from them. So
that is crazy how soaked those guys are, man. Wow. Well, it looks like it's dry. It looks like either the camera work is really good, or it has stopped. It just soaked everybody just in preparation for the game.
So here you are.
It's actually really warm here.
It looks like it's done raining there because you could see the rain coming down now. Either the camera works good with the filters, I don't know if you've seen that the filters can
filter
out the rain.
Russ?
Yeah. Hey there, Brownie. I don't think it was the Leeds one because I don't know if I've done a show on Leeds. So, but my predictions. Hello there, gamer sister. 1, 2, 3. Probably going to be tight. I hope. I hope for Mr. Tom's sake, it's tight for the first minute, and then he's enjoying himself for the rest of the match. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh, it is
That
raining. You
would
can
be
see
nice.
it still. You can see it's still raining there. So the filters are really good, but it's pouring down. So who does will Leeds do well in the rain? Mr. Tom.
Absolutely. Tom, you have to ask Tom. I have no idea.
We've got the pace.
I'm just wondering if
I'm not
Somerville
sure
should
we
be
can
able
stay
to
on
do
our
what
feet.
if Somerville doesn't, do any drastic moves, he should be able to get past anybody, right?
Needs to be a stud. Lads.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Is there a monsoon in England? It looks like it, man. Looks like it.
It is at Wembley, but nowhere else. I'm literally, as you know, where I am in London. Clear
Leeds must
sky.
be in
Well, not
town.
clear skies, but it's cloudy but sunny. Currently, anyway.
Would it surprise you there's a lot of Leeds fans in London? For once, it's not just me.
Yeah. Did you actually do the
One
little
day,
trip in town, or did you just stay put? Because I know you said you might try to go at least for a train ride in.
Nah, kids wouldn't allow it. They were like, no, I want to play ball. I was like, I want to go Wembley. They were like, nah, I want to play hide and seek. So we decided to play hide and seek.
You played hide and seek. All
Right.
right.
Hide and seek at Wembley. There's plenty
Hide
of
and
places to
seek
hide and seek.
over a trip to Wembley just to see the madness. And
Kids don't
They could have
give a
played it. They could have
shit
played it at
about
Wembley. There's plenty of places to play hide and
prestige
seek
of
at Wembley.
Pardon my language. They don't give a shit about the prestige of going to Wembley.
yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Russ says it's sunny where he is too. And Branny does always have his historical memories. Went to Wembley in the Cardiff versus Blackpool playoff final, and we lost after being 2-1 up. It was the worst feeling I've ever had after a game, and I didn't get over it for months. Well, yeah. Well, hopefully Mr. Tom doesn't have to bear the brunt of that experience.
Also, it's Cardiff, Brownie. Come on. You're comparing Cardiff. The Cardiff's Cardiff. We're used to them being crap.
Yeah. Dustin Hoffman is in the crowd. I don't know who he's cheering for though. Rain Man is in the crowd.
Yeah, I don't know who.
There'll be memes up for that one depending on how this game goes.
According to Brownie, Paris Hilton's rooting for Leeds. So
Paris Hilton is leading
on our social medias. Yeah.
Oh, did he say that? Where did he say that? Did I miss it?
It's on Brownie's latest video.
Oh, his latest video. Oh, yes.
I watch his content.
The ball's in the center right now, Mr. Tom. I don't know.
Okay, right. I'll see you in 45.
All right, people. Yeah, good luck, Mr. Tom.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll relay it to him via brainwaves.
There you go. All right, the ball's about to get kicked here. Let's see. He's looking at his clock, and it's kicked, and off we go.
There we go. I hope this is a better final than fucking last year's one, and the year before, and the year before.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on what you mean by that.
I think just a bit of quality. Like the last couple of years have been so tense from both teams. No one wants to make a mistake. It's like a 1-0 drab, extra time. No one wants to take any risks.
Yeah. Now, was it Coventry that played in the final last year? Or was it?
Yeah, Luton v Coventry went all the way to pens, 0-0 all the way to penalties.
Mm-hmm.
And again, because obviously Coventry hadn't been there for so long in terms of Premier League.
Yeah.
And this is like Luton's first time in that. How many years to get into the top flight? Again, it's like that risk of because of the financial gains as well, not wanting to make the mistakes that could cost their team.
Yeah, that's the crazy part of it. Like that's why that those types of games happen. Whereas if it was the case that, you want them to play a little bit free, all right? Like,
yeah,
you're basically putting your franchise, your club on the line here with whatever happens, right? People say it's the most expensive match in the world, kind of thing. What it's worth to teams, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's already enough pressure as it is just to win a trophy these days. Now you're like, you know what? Your club could be in peril if you if you screw this up, even though it shouldn't.
Mm.
If you like, think about it. That's like saying Arsenal, you finish second by 2 points. Guess what? You're done,
Yeah.
right? And none of us think that way, right?
No.
Oh, I should say none of us think that way, because there are some of us without the quotes that think differently. So
They wouldn't happen to live in Spain with a wooden spoon, would they?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this. You
I mean,
like
you do.
bringing
You
up
don't want to get involved.
you like bringing up some guy. See now that the whole Spain thing is now. See, yes, that's me. I don't know why the light bulb didn't go on sooner. You're taking it out on our goalkeeper. Now I get it. It's making sense. You need to be able to distinguish
It only
between
took
our
8
goalkeeper
months.
and others. I know. You know what? I'm slow. All right.
We're joking, by the way. When everyone comes at me.
Really and truly, I wasn't. I don't usually even think about other
Oh
parts
dear.
of Spain that you think about on a regular. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's just because I literally the last week he did a 6-hour stream on last Sunday. Him and his cronies crying basically that they didn't get they haven't got their way. He's still in a job.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone on another channel where the viewers are putting their points across in the chat. He doesn't like their points, and he goes and does the "I'm richer than you, you're a peasant, you're struggling with your life. I make more than what you make in 3 months. I'm making a week, and all that crap, flexing and doing all that bullshit." And yeah, I just don't like the guy. He's an absolute tool. And then today, there's a clip going around today of him body shaming people, a kid, effectively. Get in the gym, lad. If you're in the gym, you'll be in better shape. Fuck off. I bet it's okay. Bet it's okay for him to fucking have an old man, or literally on the verge of being racist, on his live stream. That's okay, apparently, according to him. As I say, I don't like the guy, and he just things he does and puts out there. I don't agree with. But anyway, back to this game.
Yes, back to this game. So far, it's been a lot of possession by the team in white. Not able to do much with it, of course, because Southampton's been a little stout on the defense. So they've had to work hard to get any mistake by a pass, and there's another bad pass there. It goes well out for a throw in deep. But I was listening to someone talking there, like saying, well, Archie Gray, will he stay or will he go, depending on the results of today's game? And I didn't realize it, but pretty much his family is Leeds till they die. So
yeah, like literally, it's like generations of family have played for that club or managed the club, etc. I think it's his first season and all. He's got a taste of it. He's the boyhood club as well.
True.
You mentioned the family connections. I don't think it's breaking his neck to leave, to be honest.
Yeah.
If the worst was to happen today.
Yeah.
If it obviously, I'll give him another. Do the usual thing. Do him another season. See where the club lies next year, and take it from there. Really.
Yeah. Somebody gets put down, so you got a free kick coming just outside the box on the left side. Goes right through him, the defender. So there you go.
Yeah, Brownie says the gambling that goes on by the clubs in the Championship is crazy. Put a shit or bust. But that's because it's been proven this season. The 3 clubs that have gone down from last season are literally made up 4 of the top, 3 of the top 4. Sorry. Yeah. So financially, there are clubs that are literally been there, either getting parachute payments still, or just been there in that league for how many years. That they ain't got a leg to stand on. They have to. If they get in these positions, they have to take the risks of, as you've seen for the last few years in this particular game, do everything you can to get yourself into Premier League, basically, get that answer the trophy at the end of the day. Because what was it? I think when Huddersfield came up, they played Reading. That went all the way to pens. I think it was 1-1 or something like that. And Reading, that was in a moment where Reading were getting parachute payments. Still, I think it was like the second year of it. And after they lost that final, they capitulated. And they're doing that League One now, and their owners are absolute tools. And you've got Derby as well. Most recently, Derby County under Frank Lampard got to the playoff final, lost to Villa, and ever since then, until this season, they've been going they're down in League One and going in the wrong direction.
Oof. Snonto with a shot which didn't give the goalkeeper any trouble there. Basically, a nice roller to the goalkeeper. Otherwise, if he put his foot through it, I think that could have been something. Could have been something, but sorry. Yeah.
But who was talking about Man City's mentality today? Mentality for that Man City and Rodri.
Oh.
I think Rodri lost his mentality yesterday. I don't know if he found it or not.
Yeah, that's a bad comments to bring up and then turn around and then do that pretty much the next game, right? The next game he basically did not show up.
The only one that turned up was Doku. He came on as a sub.
Yeah. You know what? That's the thing that I find interesting because he does that consistently for them when he comes on. It's like they can't find a way to get him to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does he does that all the time, and he put in at least 2 crosses that should have been put away. All right? One to Foden. He's got to get his feet together on that one, the ball's coming. Yeah, that was not a really good shot there from Nanto. He had a lot of space there and didn't do much with it. Eddie Gray, as Brownie says, was a legend.
Yeah.
And then his grandfather, Archie Gray. And oh boy, well, as many times as the white shirt's been put on the ground, Firpo puts in a tackle, guy goes to the ground, and now he wants to have a chat. Interesting.
Gonna be one of them games. Tom's going to lose it today then.
Interesting. Now he wants to chalk with Junior Firpo. You know what? That was your first go, whereas he's like to Southampton, you guys got about 4 or 5 more times, and then I'll have a stern talking to you. We're 8 minutes in. It's been mostly all Leeds in this one. Southampton is sitting back, and that's the problem I see is Southampton is one of those they're just like what does Leeds have to give, and then they're probably gonna pounce when they have a chance. Here you go. Somerville's a terrible pass by Somerville. You could see where he was going, but a terrible pass. Pass it right to the defender. He probably should have took this ball up the pitch a little bit before he made that pass. The defender was just standing right there. See where he was going out to Nanto, but not a good pass. Easily defended.
Yeah, possession stats will just come up on my screen. 70% of the possession has gone to Leeds so far. That's how dominant that. How much they're doing their bit, basically. Southampton's just letting them have the ball.
Yeah. They haven't punished them yet for it. The ball is out for Leeds throw. No.
I was waiting for something to happen here as well. Something that's flagged on my flagged my attention this morning. I was going through socials and all that for another Arsenal fan. About yesterday's game, basically, about a certain Phil Foden, that world-class player that would never dive. Yeah, I've got a video that says different. Absolutely.
Well, that's funny. It's funny that people even ever bring that up. Everybody dives. Everybody's dived. It's like, you know what? All teams.
My point is that remember the backlash that Saka got against Bayern Munich in the first leg when he went down. Annoying. There was genuine contact there.
Sorry. That was Southampton has decided they're going to try to score now, and it's looking. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Are they able to clear it out? Yes, it's out of the box now. But yeah, that looked a little tense there. Nanto is down. I'm gonna see if he gets up, but it sounds like Southampton said, "Well, this is the thing. Guess what? If you don't want to score, at some point your opponent will go. Guess what? Then you know what? Maybe we'll try and score. That's the problem with not being clinical and not finishing your opportunities when you get them.
Yeah.
Now Southampton's going to try. Now they're on their front foot now.
Oh, bad ball from Armstrong there. He needed to release that a bit quicker. Second quicker, he might have got something from that. Yeah. But no, I was saying before, remember the backlash that Saka got and the grief he got from rival fans for going down with contact. Yeah. This apparently, I'm gonna put it on the screen now. I enlarge it my end as well. 1 second. This is totally okay. This is
Yes, yes.
she throws him to the floor. No one makes a contact towards him. Look, even zooms in.
He's not even clear to any usually like a play is there or something like that. He's like Tommy McTominay. I say Tomiyasu, but McTominay is like nearby, so I should probably fall.
Yeah, it's like.
Is it McTominay? It is McTominay, right? like McTominay would do that, but dude, he didn't even know what was going on.
No.
He was just kind of like, what?
But no one says a word. Apparently, it's okay because it's Phil Foden. It's okay.
You got a free kick for Southampton coming from like about 10 yards off the 18. Here we go. Ball comes in right at Meslier. He pushes it out easily. So, as Mr. Thomas said, as Meslier makes that first save, so goes the game for him.
Yeah.
Meslier does not make that first save.
We're in trouble.
So goes the game for him. So good sign. He's taken his first save, pushed it out easily, and so he should be able to hopefully build on that. Corner's coming. Ooh, he whiffed at that one, but luckily it goes. Nobody touches it, and it goes all the way out. So.
Yeah, if only Southampton hadn't sold their set piece taker at the start of the season, maybe they would have scored that free kick.
Yeah, that was not a good. It was not a good one because I don't even think. Let's see. Anybody touch it? Nope, nobody even touched it. Like nobody even went for it. What's going on? Like they didn't look like they were attacking the ball. Like corner, any kind of free kick, you should be attacking that ball. Nice defense there from Papadou, I think is how you say his name. All right, here we go off the left-hand side. Somerville gets the ball into Peru.
I'll say this as well. The FA and the EFL are very brave putting the Leeds fans in the same end as Man United fans were in yesterday. The disdain they have for each other and all that.
Oh, yeah, that means all that stink from the Manchester United fans is still there.
Yep.
Oof. 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 It's crazy. Yesterday was a nice day in Wembley, right?
Yeah, it was a really nice day.
And today, not so much. I mean, it's good that they can play multiple games on the same pitch. I don't know if you remember. You remember back in the days where like you have a game on a pitch, you're like, oh well, they can't use that for another 4 or 5 days.
But yeah,
before they can get it prepared and ready to go. I wish Saka got some protection. Yeah, no, definitely, Stephen.
Yeah.
You know what? For me though, he shouldn't expect it. For me, he should just punish everybody that stands in front of him. That's what I want. Because he's not. I just don't think he's going to get it. But I want him to just punish the defenders or defender and goalkeeper who decide who'd stop him from doing what he needs to do. You know what I mean? Because he can do it. I'd rather him just punish people for making a mistake of trying to defend him. That's how he should be thinking, at least in my mind. What were you going to say there, Ryan?
I was trying to think now. No, it's gone. Come back to me in a minute. Don't worry.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all good.
Yeah. So
that was it. So yeah, before it goes again, I remember when they first reopened Wembley, the pitch was kept no matter how much time it was getting breathing space, it would always dig up during a game. The quality was so poor.
Yeah.
Ronto
was down on the ground again, so I don't know. He's been getting knocked around all game, starting to wear in him. This is his second or third time down. He's must be on his back. Hey, the commentator said the exact same thing. Right through his back. It's probably a little knee, and then a little clip on the back of the heel there. So is that small bone? Is that how you say his name? I think it's small. Oof, yeah, he did. He hit him high and hit him low. Just in case the knee to the back didn't work. Here's a little clip on the back of your Achilles there.
Just to make sure you know we're on you. Bang! Oh, by the way, crack.
So I don't know whose free ball this is, but there's still some spots there. I can see some red seats there. right behind the entrance to the locker room.
Yeah, I don't. This is what I don't like. Like because them seats in particular, I meant that Wembley, like save them for like their VIPs. They expect like the social media influencers or friends of friends and all that.
Mm.
And it's always that's the one thing I hate because it's in terms of it just because it comes points at every time. It comes always going to point towards that at some point.
Yeah.
From every game, it's not a good look.
I can see some seats still in the Southampton side, like that are open. So I know supposedly there's a lot of Leeds fans out there in the Southampton side as well because they were easily accessible tickets than Leeds. So this crowd is probably mostly Leeds, but you probably won't know by the colors because they probably have kept things under wraps until the game hopefully gets out of hand for Leeds fans, and then you'll see out of hand for Southampton, and then Leeds fans will show up in the droves as things empty out. So yeah, I don't know what the possession still seems to be all on Leeds. They got to make something out of this. 18 minutes in. There you go.
Yeah, it's slowly, as you say, 80 minutes, and it's slowly going down that urban flow of what we've seen for the last couple of years of don't want to take a risk, let's play it safe, and
yeah. When you're in the final third, though, that's when you got to take that risk. You know what I mean? Like I get like when you're midfield, you got to take your time, but then when you get into that final third, that's take the risk there. You don't know what's going to happen. Falls into Somerville. Oh, he can't get it to Nanto. Nanto's able to come back and get it though. Ball's laid out, and defender was really good there. Yep, we got. They're not calling anything. Not calling any. You can't not call anything. That's Archie Gray looked really good there, and he puts a cross in. There's nobody home. Oof. Archie Gray looked really good there. He put at least two people to the ground, but it was ball slips in. He can't get it through. Here we go. And something happened, but oh well. Now it's a foul on Leeds. Somerville in there. I would have liked him to just take that shot, but he looked to pass it, and Nanto. Yeah, but it wasn't a good pass. Yeah. So I can hear Archie Gray. Some decent players on both sides here that if they don't make it, will they stay in the championship? Because Walker Peters, I don't know about you, but I mean, not that we need a right back, but I don't think we need a right back. But if it was a good price, would they pick him up just so they add depth?
For depth purposes, potentially, because obviously, as we now know, because of the new format in Champions League, especially more than anything else, it's going to add more. That's adding more games to our schedule next season.
True. Well, you know what? We should have more games in general because we should be going deep in the domestic cups. So the team should be expecting to play at least another 4 or 5 matches in the domestic cups.
That's why I say for depth purposes, and so you can actually rotate and show some faith in your bench that you supposedly have. I won't be against.
Yeah, I'm with you. As I was listening to, I was on a couple. I don't know if you were on the WhatsApps. If you saw me, kind of chatting about I saw people chatting about we have probably about 14 or 15 players that are part of what I would call our first team that can actually start for us legitimately, and we have another 8 players that don't start for us unless we have serious injuries. And that can't be. We need to have closer to 20 players that can start for us, meaning when they go to the bench they won't come off easily, no questions asked. Right now we've got too many players that we won't even bring them off the bench.
No.
So was it the Vieira versus Milsroof Row? Which one do
Yeah.
you keep both of them? Do you keep one of them?
I'd personally, if I had to choose out the two, I'd keep Smith Rowe, obviously. But as someone mentioned the other day, he's in the final. He's now in the final 2 years of his current contract. So unless we,
oh, sorry, it was nice cross there.
So unless we promise him in the world and basically promise that we are going to start giving him minutes next season, we're not in a good situation now, unlike last summer. And this is on Arteta though, because he's had the opportunities throughout the season to bed him back into the first 11, or not first 11 per se, but give him more game time, and he hasn't done it.
True. Archie Gray with another sweet cross there. Firpo's not able to get on the end of it, or else he would have had it just been him and a goalkeeper and maybe to put the ball inside that post. So Archie Gray, he's doing good, at least on the definitely on the attacking side. Has Archie Gray always been with Leeds, or did he?
Yeah, he came. That's to say, he came from the academy.
Okay, you did say that. Sorry, yeah, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, he look. I assume he's a lot taller than his father and grandfather as a player.
You'd have to ask Tom, but I believe so.
Yeah, looks pretty tall for. He is playing. What is he? What is he playing as? In the midfield, right? Yep.
Yeah, in the central part of the midfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ says talk of Arsenal offering Tierney a contract extension.
That seems kind of. Oh! That was too easy. Wow. Armstrong scores a goal, and I just kind of looked at the comment there, and then
it happened.
I just looked away for like not even a second. Southampton is up 1-0. That was too easy.
Well, that's a hole. That's to be a hole in Tom's desk as we speak.
Yeah, that the jackets come off, man. Let's see. It's a ball. The ball's around the midline, goes in. Nice 1, 2, and he's well onside because he's put onside by whoever's on that far.
I'm going to see the second.
Archie Gray, yeah, it's like Archie Gray keeps him onside. I don't know if the center back.
Who's in the middle? Yeah, who's that? That was Roden. I think it was Joe Roden.
Yeah, that whole right side kept him onside.
Yeah.
So that's a bad sign there for.
Not just played him, but they fucking tried to play the off, and then but the person playing him on, Roden, was like, "Hey, it's not offside."
It's like, wow, that was
too easy though.
That was too easy. Like you just gave up the entire left side. You put them on. Wow, Meslier, of course, trying to make it stop like that. I don't know. I don't know if he can do that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, wow is right. Southampton is up 1-0, and they have not done much in this game. So you imagine when they start to turn it on, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Meslier is an awful. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to. Like I always tell you, the goalkeeper's gonna have to make that save, right?
Yeah.
He made some easy ones early to get his hands, get himself a little bit of a wake up call, and then that one, it happened so fast in front of him. Like it happened. It happened. He had so much time. Yeah.
Yep.
Man. Wow. Gary, I look back. Were you in about the Sky Sports presenter video? I don't know. I thought it was something about one of the shows I had where somebody came on and basically went after one of the people in the chat.
What about the other day?
Yeah.
Jez.
Yeah. I thought it was a brownie video, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood.
It probably turned into a brownie video named Brownie.
Yeah. No, that's why I thought, but then yeah. Yep. Let's see. Can't see Leeds getting rid of Fark. No, I don't think they should get rid of him. He has made the move up to the Premier League, so that's not a problem. It's just the way, like I said, the way this game has gone. All that Southampton has done is just they didn't even weather the storm.
No.
Leeds didn't put enough pressure on them, and then it came back to haunt them because bang, 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 goals scored, and now they're up. Now they can actually open up their game, which is. Now you get to see how they're going to play. So this game might actually open up because they're having a lot more possession now. And look, they're into the final third. with some ease. Walker Partas out wide against Firpo. Puts a cross in, goes out for a corner. You know what, Brownie? I think I had it all. It was just a conversation we had, and your name came up because of a video you did, I think. So I thought you had done a video, but it wasn't the one I thought. So, like I said, my misunderstanding. Got a corner coming up for Southampton.
Yeah.
It's low on the ground. Ooh, and Archie Gray's off to the running. He's got 4. Oh, he puts the ball up. Oh my gosh. That is a terrible pass. He had 3 players to the left of him. All he had to do was chip to the middle of the pitch. He would have had 2 players at least with a goalkeeper in front of them. And ouch. He kicked it straight to the goalkeeper, basically, as opposed to just chipped it over. Not even chipped it, just put it to the left. That's all he had to do. He had 3 players coming up behind him. Ouch. That touch, that play that would have been a good answer. A good answer there. Oof. Because that's like, you know what, that's not going to happen too often where you have the whole entire left side open with 3 of your players running into it. Now Southampton's players are on the ground. So imagine, I have no doubt that people think this is, a ploy to get into the halftime here. Hear a lot of screaming. Yeah, he's probably talking to Archie Gray right now, Fark, saying, "Dude, you had you had all your teammates right there. Oh, you gotta find them. Gotta find them." Yeah.
No, that was from Archie. Then I was talking my point on that. That was inexperience showing there.
Yeah.
An experienced player holds on.
He kind of froze. He froze
Yeah.
at that moment, and you're like, "Ouch!" If he just hesitated for a second and then just laid it off, he would have still had a decent attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goalkeeper. Yeah, if Meslier comes off his line and doesn't close down the angle.
He does. Yeah, he does as Innsbruck and just throws his leg out and hopes for the best.
Yeah, and it happens right in front of him, man. Wow. Yeah. I'm starting to realize I don't like you talking bad about my players. That's what it is. Doesn't like we can talk about Jacques all we want, but Raya, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
You best step up next season because we're going to buy him. So
Well, no, you know what? That's the whole thing. Though we're both on the same page. He wasn't the answer to the question. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't the answer to the question. He was just another question. You know what I mean? That's all he did. He just posed another question. Yes, you can play out from the back, but can you stop shots? And as opposed to, can you play out for the back, but you can stop shots? We just switch one question for another one. It's like, come on, we need both. Like it's like saying, I want somebody who can defend when they're healthy and play and push the ball up the pitch like Partey. All right.
Yeah.
Rice can play defense like Partey, but push the ball up the pitch. He's still working on that side of his game.
Yeah.
When he plays a 6, like we don't get that. The ball doesn't get up the pitch as smoothly as you want. So, yeah, I don't know. I think they should just pull the checkbook out and just get Gourmage. I know people are like, no. I would love to see that midfield. Nobody's getting through there. I don't know about you.
That would be a physically strong midfield on comparison to what City had with Rodri. But
because I want Erdegaard further up the pitch.
But does Bruno have the mentality though? That's the question. Does he have the mentality to Man City to win? Does he believe he can win at Man City? That's the question. Apparently, according to Rodri.
I think
beat everyone else, but if you only draw 0-0 against Man City, he's not good enough. Apparently.
Yeah. And and we as many times as we said, we don't have to beat City this year. We don't have to beat City this year. We have to make sure we win all the winnable games. We
Yeah.
haven't done that in
The
2
irony, yeah.
seasons, and it come back to haunt us both times.
It would be fucking Emery. It would have been. So why is it Emery? What has Emery got on her? Seriously, is it some fucking?
I think Arteta plays the occasion too many times. Like that was an occasion. Like we talk about it all the time. Pep makes these decisions right in big games. You're like, why did he do it now? And that's like, why in the world would you move your number 9 who's playing well and move him further away from the goal?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have one. You finally find one that kind of works, and you say, no, we'll pull him away from the goal, and we'll make this thing work. No. You kind of just weaken 2 points of the pitch, right? You weaken your 9, and then you weaken your midfield. Or rather weaken one spot, right?
Yeah.
You bring Jorginho in, and if he can't last for a full match, then you sub him out. But you get a good half in. Leeds on the run here. Nanto cannot get on the end of that one. They're just a little too strong with that pass to him. What's Russ say here? We took 8 points off Liverpool and Man City, but still, yeah. It's not it wasn't those points last season. We didn't have to beat Liverpool or City to win the league last season. 2 seasons ago.
No. What done us this season? This season just finished. What's done us is not beating the teams we should be beating, home or away, in terms of the Fulhams, your West Ham, and all that. They're the games that done us, and Villa.
Got no points. We got no points off. We got 1 point off Fulham, right? And we got no points off Villa.
Yeah, and only 3 off West Ham. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
United have the most hostile and fractious. Fractious? I don't know how you say that. Dressing room in living memory, but Ten Hag has, But you know what? That's what Arteta kind of did to some degree, getting his FA Cup, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was thrown a lifeline when we got into the quarterfinals, I think there, and he then just ran with it at that point, right? Because the league was gone by that point, trying to get in the top 4. So I think that's kind of what you do at some point. You got lucky, like they got lucky, right?
Yeah.
Like they got lucky just to make it to that final. And you know what? That's the worst thing you can have is playing a team that has nothing else to lose, right? Yeah. No,
Does Brownie actually want to set me down on that path again? No, he's like, no, don't, please.
No. The thing is that I will always say that Arteta had chances to win something. Every year he's had a chance to win a big trophy, be it a Europa Cup, Premier League trophy. He's had chances. If you look at what he's done. We lost in the semis to Sevilla. We lost in the quarters to who do we lose? The Portuguese team.
Oh, Sporting Lisbon last season.
Sporting Lisbon, right? And then we've had 2 chances to win trophy. So he's actually put the team in a situation where they can win a big trophy. And because of, I believe, his immaturity as a manager, we haven't been able to get across the line. You know what I mean? Like there's been little things he hasn't done or said to his team that has come back to haunt the team in the long term. But Leeds are on the run here. They're down 1, so they have no choice but to attack. But
yeah.
David Brooks off. He looks like he got hurt. Yeah, we'll see if Leeds can take advantage of that.
They need to wake up because they're not doing nothing in the final third.
Yeah. And Brownie, every team should think they can win every game, or else you go into every game thinking you're lost, or you go into half the games thinking you're lost. You can win every game. You can go back and look at every game and go, "This is where we lost that one. This is where we lost that one." The trick is you want to minimize the times that happens.
Yeah.
So I believe we should win every game. That's how you should play. That's why I believe you should be able to try to win
That's the
every
levels.
game. If you
That's
don't,
the
yeah,
that's
go ahead.
the levels now that Man City or Pep has set the standard now that you have to have that mentality of, from a rival fan point of view, from our point of view, and Liverpool have been through it as well, where you literally you physically nearly have to win every game to overtake this Man City side in the league.
True,
That's the level where we're currently at, Brownie.
true. And you know what? You don't know
But
which
some
game is
people,
going to
but
be the
some
one
people,
that helps you or hurts you, right? So
yeah.
you should try to get all the points you can, right? I mean, who would have
Look,
thought a Fulham game in the second game of the season, second or third game in the season
third,
would
I
come
think it's
back to
third game
haunt
this
us?
season.
Would come
I
back
think
to
it's third,
haunt us
yeah.
now because that's a game you're supposed to win. You're up 1-0 in extra time, I think, with a goal
Yeah,
lead,
again,
and you're taking a free kick at their goal.
yeah, Brown. Again, we're not. Again, we know they're cheats, and there's not allegedly and all that crap. We have to say that until it's actually proven. But technically,
Yeah.
even though it was technically proven by UEFA. But anyway,
Mhm.
we know that. But in the meantime, until the Premier League deal with it themselves now,
Yeah.
in these next months ahead,
Yeah.
these are the levels we have to play to. Until that's dealt with, and then they're put in their place, and things come back to normality.
Yeah.
These are the levels we're having to compete against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's put it into perspective. This season just finished. We won 28 out of 38 games, which is in our club's history the most we've ever done in a single league campaign ever. More than 20 years ago. We won a league 20 years ago. And that today, and then
First yellow card comes out for Benerick. And as an Arsenal fan, we know all about that.
Yep.
You know all about that. He came back. Remember that? He didn't get. Did he not? He didn't get the yellow, and he comes back and hits the header against us, if I recall.
Yep. Still didn't get a yellow for that.
I've been watching this for too long. I remember a guy who basically punished us, like in that 3-game stretch where we struggled, right, to end the season. He was one of the, we got punished by him by him not getting the card, I think. No, I get the whole. You can't. You can't beat a cheat, but you know what? You can beat a cheat because we've shown what we didn't do, and it's like one game in some cases, right?
Yeah.
This season it was one game that makes a difference.
This is what I'm trying to say to Brownie, that until the Premier League respectively deal with this and find City officially in the Premier League side of things guilty on all these charges, these are the levels we're having to compete against until that's done. Because we've done 28 out of 38, drawn 5, lost 5, and that's not. And that in today's age, currently as we speak, that's deemed not good enough to win a league title. Apparently.
Yep. Yeah, very disappointed to see Celtic win the cup yesterday. Getting boring now. Laughing. Stefan, welcome to the show. Yeah, you're like there's levels to this thing.
You got lucky. Joe Hart of his dark arts. Oh, he touched me.
Is that how that
Can't get that goal now.
Hey, what team did he used to play for? I'm just wondering. What team did Hart used to play for?
Quite a few actually. But a certain team in Manchester, I believe.
That's what I was just wondering. I thought I had seen him wear that light blue shirt at some point in his career. Just thought maybe just kind of rub off. Oh, this should be a goal. Oh, that should be a goal. Benerick gets there and they called it. The whistle went up, but you got to score, Leeds.
Yeah.
Ball comes in, the goalkeeper punches it. Gets headed back in, and defense there was really good.
I'm sure you did, Stefan. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
When I found out that was the case, I was thinking of you. Don't worry. It's all shits and gigs here.
Yeah. Well, they're changing it because they don't want to punish City. That's the thing, right? They're doing all how they can make plans to change all these rules. Meanwhile, they're supposedly got all of these charges that they have to file through. How in the world can that happen? We can't even can't get this trial going because we have all this paperwork to go through. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to change one of these important rules based on the issue that we're trying to charge somebody with. Interesting. Interesting.
Right. What a coincidence. But in the meantime, Everton, you done it twice. Like 2 weeks later, you're punished twice. Oh, Forrest, you got involved as well, have you? Okay, yeah, you're punished as well for a few months later. You appealed it, tough.
Yeah.
But City, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here, guys.
Yeah. Now, Brownie fans can do what they want, but I mean,
Well, within reason, obviously.
they can do it. I mean, as far as how they see things being played out. But if you didn't like him from day one, you're not going to like him now, right?
No,
Because he's proving you somewhat wrong.
no,
41 minutes in.
So I was on another channel last week as a guest, and the host asked me what has Arteta got to do to change certain people's mindset basically towards him. And I was honest. I said, "There's nothing he can do. He could literally." I sat there and said he could literally win from here on in for next season, for example. He could win the league, an FA Cup, semi-final of a Champions League, semi-finals or runners-up in the League Cup, and them same people will find
the attack here.
Them same people will find a reason to complain still.
Oh no, another yellow's coming here for Somerville. He's hopefully only gets a yellow. Good. Oof, sorry about that. There was a tackle in the box, Somerville. I don't know if he even. Let's see if he even touches him. Let's see. He goes low. I don't even. No, he never touches him. That's some good acting there. No, that as hard as you see players getting hit in this league, to see that and you're like, dude, get up. Oh my God! When you see the replay, you're gonna go, man. Somerville has got that miraculous, like the speed at what he must have been going to push that play up in the air like that was, it was like Superman speed, Flash speed.
Oh God!
When I first saw it, you look at it in live, you're like, the replay, you're like, dude, he barely touched you. He barely touched you. This football, you're gonna have some.
Yeah, I've seen it now. Yeah.
That was some miraculous strength. He was able to push the air to knock you up in the air.
I mean, Somerville literally won the ball there.
Yeah.
I will just remind people, I believe there is VAR in this game because it's Wembley and all that, and what's at stake.
Yeah.
But because it's a yellow card, they won't have a look at it because they can't overturn yellow cards.
Which doesn't make any sense, right?
No.
What's the point of reviewing things if you can't correct mistakes?
Yeah, exactly.
What you're supposed to be doing, right? See, Brownie, I've been saying something to this effect many, many times. With the league, like when they try to punish the certain teams, like they brought those rules in for the owners, for the managers on the sidelines and all this other stuff, but they don't fix other things. It's like, dude, the league, like VAR should be striking because of VAR. Screw 115. Yeah. VAR is terrible, and Meslier almost. Oh my, yes, Mr. Tom is not gonna be happy. Meslier, oof. Nato gets taken down, and that should be another yellow.
We're going to see a very unhappy Tom at half time, but as it stands, unless something happens in these last few minutes.
Yeah. Meslier almost made this first half even worse for the Leeds players, Leeds fans as well. But like I said, like the league, the Premier League team should be like, fix VAR. Screw everything else. If you're going to use VAR, use it correctly. You shouldn't. The amount of times that you're putting apologies up is unacceptable. Fix that before you do anything else. On top of that, why are you looking after City if you're not going to even do anything about it? It's taking too long, right? Meslier coughs the ball up. Luckily, there was no black shirts there, or else it could have been easily a goal. Meslier, he gets a hand on it between the legs of the defender, but it goes right. Man, it just rolls right. Oof. I know he got his hand on it, but it's got to be better. 5 minutes of extra time here. And let's see. Sorry about that. Yeah, so like I said, the team should be VAR. No, we're not going to play anymore until you fix VAR or take it away. Because I think every team gets punished by VAR, even though every team gets punished by, letting City get away with stuff.
Well, I say 19 teams out of 20 get punished. One particular team does get get away a lot, so I say. what doesn't help the situation is that literally said Man City owners are hiring the Premier League referees to referee games in their home country for £2,000 a game or more, and it's just like, well, and then you wonder why. For example, Michael Oliver then comes back and again very lenient towards Man City quite a few times this season, pretty much every time. Every game he's refereed this season, just gone, he's turned a blind eye, so we say. I mean, look at the Arsenal Man City start at the back in October. Was it October? With Kovacic when he should have been sent off.
Yep.
But he literally did one challenge, booking. Literally 2 minutes later, did it again on Declan, I think it was, or Odegaard, one of the two. No, nothing to see here. La 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 la. FA Cup most recently, the same referee, FA Cup semi-final. Jack Grealish literally has his arm there, brings it down to hit the ball away in a penalty box. No, nothing to see here. La 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 la.
Yep. Yep.
And you wonder why people scream corruption. And then when they find out that you've been paid by the club's owners to referee in another country.
Very, very true. Very, very true.
So it's all. Yeah, I agree that VAR needs it's either take the VAR away until you're competent to do your job, or you just get rid of all your stuff. Like Howard Webb goes away. It's a complete clear out from Howard Webb all the way through in terms of his staff, and they just have a complete rebuild straight away, restructure, and train up officials.
Sure.
Or not even officials. Just train up officials to do the job on the pitch, but then train up tech-savvy people that can learn the rules inside out, but know how to use a tech at the same time. That have no conflict of interest towards A, the said teams on the pitch, and B, the person in the middle. We've heard it last season. Mike Dean was it a couple of years prior in the VAR room for Chelsea v Tottenham.
Yeah.
Knew a certain player should have been sent off and a penalty should have been given in Chelsea's favour, and he decided not to flag it up or nothing because he didn't want to make his mate in the middle look like an idiot. His words.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Chris Nix has joined us. Yes, yeah. You thought you were watching the Foden replay on the cerebral tackle. It looked eerily similar. There was contact though, but not as much as you saw from the reaction from the defender there. And Stephen,
most of the contact was on the ball. To be fair,
Stephen, I get it. It's the PGMOL, but VAR is what's being used incorrectly. Is my question is they're not using VAR correctly, so it should be like fixed VAR. And fixed VAR definitely means get a PGMOL off of it. Get a third party on it. Somebody who has like the same people can't be working both because there's a conflict of interest, right? You can't because they've already seen the visuals on it, and what we're hearing doesn't sound right when a former official says, "I don't want to punish my buddy on a play." Like that right there defeats the whole purpose of VAR. VAR is supposed to correct and not necessarily make fun or belittle, someone. It's to make the right call. That's the only reason why it's there. Make the right call. You can't see everything, and we know that because we see it every day. Every game, there's a missed call, and we're saying, fix it. Mike Oliver referees in $20K a match. What?
Yep.
And joining us, folks, at halftime is the one, the only Mr. Tom.
I'm going to let you take over this and handle this situation because, Tom. Yeah. Okay.
Not great, is it?
Yes. I'll get you going, I guess, maybe. Some of those missed opportunities in that first 10, 15 minutes really came back, and Southampton took advantage. of a mistake on the defensive side. Mr. Tom, talk to me.
Exactly what happened. Wasn't great, was it? It's Dr. Leeds has turned up yet again. Dr. Leeds, Wembley edition.
Dr. Leeds? What's that?
Oh, you don't know who Dr. Leeds is? Oh my gosh.
No.
I should bring it.
No.
I should load it up onto
No.
the channel if I can.
No.
You don't want to hear it? You don't want to
Yeah.
hear Dr.
Nope.
Leeds? Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, talk to me about what. Talk to us.
It's not great. I'll tell you what's annoying. The passing is so slow and passive. It's like the defence have got a bet on which one can have the most touches. What actually annoys me more than anything is we've got 4 of the best players in the league sat up the front, and we're not trying to get the ball to them. I think it's stupid. It's naive. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And do you know what Southampton do? As soon as they get the ball, what's the quickest way we can get the ball to Armstrong? I think Somerville's probably touched the ball about 3 times in the half, and one of them was he got booked for it. So genius. I'm not going to sit here and go sack the manager, because at the end of the day, he's still probably the best we'd get. Like we're not going to get someone better than Daniel Farke if we did sack him. So not even a starter for myself in terms of conversation. But the fact of the matter is, not good enough. Not good enough. I want to see some endeavour. I want to see some effort. It's irritating. It's irritating. I deserve better as a Leeds fan.
Do you think maybe the occasion itself has got to some of the players, and that's why they're sort of holding back, like we've seen in previous seasons with other clubs?
I think the badge gets a bit too heavy for some footballers. Oh, fuck off, Auckland. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I was going to say welcome to the show, but then, Mr. Tom gave you his welcome, so there you go. What did you say to him again? Just because I didn't hear it. Can you say it again, just to welcome him to the show?
I said, fuck off, Hawkwind, go fuck yourself, which is what he was looking for by what he was typing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. With you on that one. So yeah. I mean, pretty much everything's to blame on that goal, right? The ball, how easy that ball was able to get, like you said, to Armstrong. The defenders on the far side keep him on side, and Meslier is not able to come out and get big enough. I mean,
just naive defensively to Ampadu stepping up, which is what Southampton wanted.
Yeah, there's our man Jermaine Beckford on the sidelines. Remember that? At least that might put a smile on your face, Mr. Tom.
Sorry, just I've Googled. I know there have been many Photoshop photographs online of Jimmy Sav. No, wait, what? He is not a Leeds fan. This is bollocks. Jimmy Saville was born in Leeds. He does not support Leeds.
He's Scouse, isn't he?
Wherever he's from. He does not support Leeds.
I thought he's from Merseyside.
He's been pitching in Liverpool shirts, but apparently he supports Leeds. It's massively, it's just incorrect.
Bloody, well, we're going down that route anyway. Bloody hell. Anyway, moving on. Oh dear. This is the thing that again, Tom knows my opinion on Meslier, but if Leeds would go up state, or even if they don't, Meslier's got to be demoted to number 2 if he is to stay at Leeds. You need a better goalkeeper that actually uses his hands more than often, and actually he's a bit stronger.
He's like he defended and said, "I'll give you that whole left side of the goal to shoot at." I bet you can't do it.
Against one of the most clinical strikers in that league, by the way.
Armstrong's like, what? Because I thought he's really tall, but when he goes down to get that ball, his legs look like it just shortened. Isn't he a tall fella, Meslier?
Yeah, he's tall.
Are you freezing us, Mr. Tom? Blink.
I think he's just disgusted what I've just said about Meslier about maybe or what people in the chat are saying about.
Okay, he didn't blink, so I didn't know if he was still there.
No.
Oh, BX, there you go. BX has been positive for Tom. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, BX.
Yeah. Stefan Stefan said still got another 45 to go. So yes, you did. Yes, you do.
He actually doesn't want Leeds to win, though. Let's be honest.
Well,
There's still a way with all the fakery. He hates Leeds and he wants them to lose. That's it.
But he wants you to be happy, though. He does want you to be happy.
I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck about my happiness.
He does give something about your happiness. I can't say that word. I'm not saying it. I don't want to say it. He cares about your happiness. He does. He does. Oh man. Well,
I hate football. Hate football so much.
Yeah.
We'd be honest. Out of the two options here, we'd all rather Leeds over Southampton. The Premier League's better off of having clubs like Leeds in the Premier League, not Southampton. Because Southampton has just come up and do what they did last time for 11 years and just be like going. It was just here to make basically the South Coast version of bloody Crystal Palace, just making up the numbers. Happy to be there.
Well, regardless, I will return full time.
Hopefully,
I have some things to say. Regardless.
Well, hopefully with a better in a better place in terms of your team and all that, and maybe even extra time.
Yeah.
Worst case.
Yeah. We want to. I was going to say. I'm thinking this, so I'm just going to say it. Hopefully, we get to see Cyril. When you come back, let's just say that.
Or can I ask one thing? One last thing. Do you think putting the Leeds fans and the Man United in was a smart idea? Just want to throw that out there. Maybe that's a reason. The Man United stink's still there. He doesn't want to say.
Not really much to say.
Oh, yeah. I think look at it. Look at it this way. This is only 1-0. You can still get back into it. You just need your manager and certain players to step up.
Yeah. As I said, that pass from Archie Gray on that attack, if he was able to find a white shirt to his left, it would have been promising.
Yeah,
promising. He's been putting in a lot of good crosses, just nobody's on the other end of it. Yeah. Game is still on.
There's still time.
Yes. Leeds passing just needs to be more clinical in their end. Chance has been there. Just have to take advantage for sure. Or other match.
So if we don't go up, it'll be the last episode of We All Love Leeds because I ain't doing another fucking 46 game stretch in Championship. Far too much effort on my part, and just can't be bothered anymore. So that's it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, you got 45 minutes to change that. Let's go. You got Somerville,
Nanta. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're in the heat of the battle. They haven't lined up yet. So. All right. You going to leave us now?
Yeah, I think I should go and.
Yeah, we'll see Mr. Tom at the whistle.
We'll see in 45. We'll see how it plays out. Basically, hopefully, but as I say, long way to go. Southampton not exactly great defensively in general. They've got a really bad record defensively. So hence why they ended up finishing fourth and nowhere near the top two.
Anyway, hope you all enjoy the second half.
Well, it's more so that you enjoy it more than anything because it's your team. We're neutrals in this. I'll sort my chair out.
Mr. Tom will be back. Oof. Yeah, he's in the heat of the battle there, so we will see him when he comes back. Yeah, but I think Leeds have set themselves up.
We've got another. Someone else wants to come on now. Bloody hell! I'll send it to your Twitterverse. I'll send it now. One sec. Bear with me.
Oh, he's going to be ahead of us. Why are we doing that?
It could be a good thing. It could be a blessing. It gives us a head that Tom can be happy or not. Basically,
not a long heads up. Oh man.
I stand by what I say in terms of if Southampton come up, they're just going to come up. They'll come back. They'll come straight back down because it'll be like they won't put no investment into the squad. It'll be like they done for the last few years. Like Project Youth, it'll get there eventually, and it won't. They'll come down with a whimper. They'll do a Sheffield United on us all. Whereas Leeds will come up, and again, the Premier League's better for having clubs like Leeds because Leeds is a big club compared to Southampton, with all due respect, and they'll sustain themselves for the first. They'll try and kick themselves up in the first season, but then they'll, with this new ownership and Farker, they'll hopefully kick on.
Yep.
Oh dear. Right. Anyway.
There we go. Russ is joining us.
Oh,
I've told Russ to put himself on a 2-minute delay, so he's in line with us. But we'll see if he listens. Hello, Russ. Welcome to the show.
I don't listen to anything you say, Gary. A 2-minute delay. That takes the fun out of it.
Oh, but we will never know.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Hold it in.
When the second half starts, I'll put it on pause, and then you tell me when it starts your end.
All right. Wow.
I didn't think Leeds played badly in that first half. They started off quite well.
They didn't play badly, but as I was sitting, if you were listening to me, I was like, Southampton's just waiting for their chance, and when they got it, they did what you're supposed to do: pounce on it and go 100%, and that's exactly what they did. And Leeds paid for it dearly.
Leeds have been good on the ball, but they've had the possession, but they just need to get in that final third to be a bit more threatening in that final part, and be willing to take the chances because.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing that's pissing off Tom after that first half is, his teams had the possession, but they're getting to the final third, and 9 times out of 10 they're just being weak, if you will.
Yeah, they were getting on the
counter attack. Opportunity Southampton got, they scored, and that's like the kick in the teeth for them.
Yeah, I mean that goal was just so easy.
Yeah,
too easy.
So Leeds were committing players forward, but yeah, I mean they could get exploited at the back.
Yeah.
Right, players. Southampton are coming back out on my screen, by the way.
Yeah. Southampton's already out, and the Leeds players are lining up in the tunnel right now on my side. Somerville, Nanto, and is it Perot? Is that right? Is it Perot that's up top for them? I think.
Yeah.
Need to they need to put Archie Gray is doing all he can. Somebody needs to help him out. He's been putting some balls in that somebody needs to get on the end of, and hasn't happened yet. Sun is coming out, so it looks like this. Maybe the rain kind of slowed down Leeds. Maybe they'll speed up now that the track is dry.
Such a soft yellow for Somerville as well, though.
Well, yes,
that was a terrible yellow. That's a terrible yellow for.
He actually won the ball.
I mean, the way that player jumped up in the air, you would have thought he went straight through him, and he barely even touched him.
Right, it's just started my end.
Okay, ball's in the middle for me. Some guy with no hair in his head is standing over it. That's not Small Bone, is it? That's somebody else, right? I think I've seen that name on the back of a shirt.
If it's a Southampton player, it's probably small bone.
Okay, ball is kicked over here for me. The red seats are pretty empty right now. If you said they were corporate seats, then there's probably a reason why.
Hospitality, mate.
The red seats are empty.
Watch it on the TVs inside, mate.
Yeah.
Especially if it's raining.
What do we know? When it was raining, they were there. Now the sun's out, and they've taken their time to get back to their seats. Have you guys been to Wembley? I assume so.
Have I been to the new Wembley? I definitely went to the old Wembley. I can't remember the last time I went to Wembley. I think it was for an England game, definitely. I think it was when Capello was in charge, so I don't know whether it was new or old Wembley.
It was slightly, it was just, newish at the time. Yeah, it was having the issues with the pitch and all that. Oh dear. Obviously I've been to Wembley Arsenal-wise all the community shows recently. So yeah.
Last time I went to a cup final, it was in Cardiff.
That's going back a few. Yeah.
There we go.
That's when we lost to Chelsea.
A few beers, lots of beers.
Oh, the Carling Cup final.
Yeah, that was the one where Diaby kicked John Terry in the face.
Kicking racism out of football.
That one. Yeah, that happened at the other end. I was at one end of the pit. It happened at the other. None of us knew what happened.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was a long drive home, unfortunately.
That was it at the end. Was it Colo Torre? Adebayor got sent off or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was.
Ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah, me and my mate just went, let's go
home. Brownie's been to Wembley many times. There you go.
It's easy for him to get a ticket, though, isn't it?
Why is there only like 2 Cardiff fans? Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Don't worry, Gary. We're all thinking it.
Millennium Stadium is far better than
one man
Wembley.
and his sheep.
One man and his sheep. Ball's coming through the middle. This is not the way to start the second half. Leeds. Ball got too easy into that final third there, and now, nope, nothing's called. All right, he's letting them play.
Let's give that a foul, isn't he, surely? No.
The thing is, I prefer the Millennium Stadium to Cardiff City Stadium, personally. Yet the Welsh FA need to get their head out their arses.
Nanto's on the run.
And get your national team back in that stadium.
Millennium Stadium wasn't actually a bad. I quite liked it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it. Pushing the roof's closed as well.
Archie Gray's got the ball. Somebody get in the box. Oh, he doesn't even look to make the cross. Still not looking to make that cross.
Not enough movement from Leeds up front.
Yeah, but this has got to be a shot on goal. Come on. That was so wasted.
Oh my God! Come on.
That was so wasted. That was so wasted. Oh my. I don't know what's the point of walking into the box if you're not even going to put a foot on the ball? It's like
this is what I'm saying. Though they need to be more clinical. This is what's screwing them. They get into the final third this entire game, and then they all go, "Don't like this. What am I meant to do?" And that's why they're in the position they're in.
Wow!
Until they get that out of their heads, they're in trouble today.
I mean, I think the defender makes a good play on it, but you got to get there first. You're down one. You know what I mean?
Mate, what was he doing? I was just seeing it now. Like literally, just toe poke it towards goal.
Yeah. What is the Millennium Stadium? What is that? Because
Millennium Stadium, it's like it's basically in rugby. Because it's basically it's a new stadium they built just around the Millennium. They called it. It's now called the Principality Stadium or whatever. It's a sponsorship deal now. But basically, it's like the Welsh National Stadium. It was the Welsh National Stadium, and then Cardiff City moved stadium from where they were to what it is now, where they play now.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided to put all the national games for football at Cardiff City, and just leave the Millennium Stadium as
Rugby, yeah.
for rugby only, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So does Brownie know much about stuff like this?
Well, apparently, according to him, rugby's not number one sport in Wales, even though
it is.
Yeah. Apparently, football's more loved and all that. But the fact that your country literally went right, the football needs to go in the smaller stadium, the rugby stays in the bigger stadium, says it all.
Yeah, it's easier to clear up a smaller stadium, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh man.
We can't say that now though, because obviously Cardiff City Stadium was used in Doctor Who this week, so I can't stag off that small stadium now. Okay, now
If Doctor
So you
Who's
won't
using
watch
it.
Doctor Who anymore?
barely. I watched the special because I watched the anniversary last year just because who they brought back and all that, but not really, not that.
Come on, that's a foul, isn't it? God,
yellow.
Come on.
If this gets it's a yellow right on the line there. Bertier gets his foot on it first. Defender comes out of the box, tackle him. I don't think it's inside the box, but
No, it won't.
yeah. So it should definitely be a yellow. But so it looks like at least two of the defenders have yellows. So Dolly. Yeah.
Harbour Bellis. I'm not getting that on the back of your shirt.
Huge burn by Russ.
I love a huge burn.
I'll ask you guys because I've seen it now whilst I was stretching and sorting myself out whilst at half time.
Mhm.
Seeing that there's reports going around that Arteta and Rashford have actually held talks with each other about a move this summer for Rashford to come to the Emirates.
We were talking about this yesterday, weren't we, Gary?
Yep.
You for it or against it?
I think that he just needs to change the scenery, mate. I think he's just got stale there at United. Only thing is would he be first? Where would you play him? Left wing, I guess.
Oh, left wing. You put him left wing because that's what I think you get the best out of him at left, out on the left hand side, which then provides competition, proper competition wise, for Martinelli. Because Trossard we know is more central and.
Yeah.
Well,
Trossard's been good though on the left. I mean, I don't have.
Yeah, he's good, but it's more options as well. So you don't have to. Just because Martinelli's not playing, you've got options. You don't always have to play Trossard. You don't always play Rashford. You've got the options.
Sorry, Archie Gray with a terrible throw in there, and he gets penalized for it.
I mean, that's the only thing I had against Trossard is his lack of pace, really.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So that's why you have to play a different style of football when he's in there, because he's not gonna run away from anyone. But he is clinical, right, with his shot. So just get him in positions to score, and you'll be better off for it, right? People are gonna have to work a little bit harder for him, right?
And at the end of the day, Brownie, you had Gareth Bale, Real Madrid Gareth Bale, and you stuck him in a shitty small stadium when you could have put him in the Millennium Stadium, and had everyone, and you would have, and the worst of it would have made, he would have had choice, probably choice fans to come see Gareth Bale, but you would have made some money. Money, because that's what's important in football. Yeah. Oh, Tom's in the chat. He's not happy. He isn't happy.
Yeah. I think they need to I think they need to just let Archie Gray tell him, when you get that ball in the wing there, take it, put it in the box, and screw it. Because that's the only thing I think that's going to help them. Like, he's sitting out of the box outside, not even looking inside. It's like, come on, you're playing right into Southampton's hand. They want you to do that.
Yeah. And just to follow up on Brownie's comment there about Rashford, I don't think we would pay him 300k itself directly up top and all. I think it'd be more of a, well, this will be what you'll be paid, X, Y, and Z, to make up and get beyond that 300k. We'll put in bonuses for you, like goal scoring, assists, trophies, this, that, and the other. The more you achieve, the bigger you'll get, basically.
Yeah, that's the only thing is his wages, man. So
yeah.
No one's going to match his wages unless like Saudi or something.
That's where you have to be smart and say, well, basically, this is what we can offer you. But in terms of bonuses, to get you up to what you've had, well, not just up to what you've got currently, but beyond it, these are the bonuses we'll put in place for X, Y, and Z targets that are met.
Yeah. Hawkman doesn't want Rashford anywhere near, but then nobody wanted Havertz near either because of what
Exactly.
his contract and all of that, and
And where
it's
it's
not.
coming
It's
from.
now look where we've gotten for it. Got a really good player. Whether he's a full-time starter for us, we shall see. And these guaranteed. If you guarantee 280 or 300, do you really want to have to fight for an extra 50 to 100K a week when you're getting it?
Yeah, Brownie, how did that go for the Euro qualifying, by the way? How did that go? Enjoy your summer. But according to our Prime Minister, Wales did qualify. Fucking idiot.
Well, he won't be the Prime Minister much longer, so.
You know what I mean, though? Like the current guy that's meant to be running this country, including the Welsh. How do you feel about you looking forward to the Euros this summer? We didn't qualify, mate. The Scots, you're in the wrong part of the fucking UK. You're in Scotland to get away with it, or England, but no, you're in Wales. Fucking numpty.
Nanto has 4 players around him, and not one white shirt is running through the box. Come on. He's got 4 players around him.
There's literally standing there as statues while surrounded by what feels like 11 black shirts. Even though obviously it isn't, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, that's a foul, isn't it?
Did you? I don't know what he's talking about here. Yeah. Oh. Did you? I guess.
I thought it was quite good, Alonso. I think you did really well, mate. I think Gary should keep it.
Well, you know what? Russ doesn't show up every day, so Alonso, your backing isn't always in-house backing you. So we'll see about that show.
Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of notice, Gary, if I'm around. Which is hardly ever, but
yeah. Give him an off-season trial.
Yeah, Russ is, like I said, Russ, he's good. Like I said, I miss from the bunk, man. I miss from the bunk. So.
Top bunk, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan remembers that.
You got a free kick coming for
That's
Leeds.
That's why he doesn't have you on regularly, Russ, because you're not doing it from the top bunk.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. my check got lost in the mail. Clearly.
Man, there's a shot from Somerville that goes well over.
That Christ.
Area, yeah. Yeah, Alonso, you're good.
So what did I read that Alonso's cousin plays for England at rugby or something?
Yeah, what did he say? He
Gary
said
totally.
No, I put it up there, but I didn't know what. I don't know. I don't know. Where was it? Where is it? It's one of the earlier messages from him. Said he's following the rugby. Here we go. Nope, here we go. Yep. A distant cousin, Ben Spector, plays for England. So there you go.
Okay.
He looks like you, Alonso. I can definitely see the family resemblance.
Cool. Yeah, I got as I told, I think I told Ryan, I got one of my family members, his son plays for Cheltenham City, I think it is.
Yeah, I think they just got. Did they get relegated?
Yeah, they got relegated. Yeah.
Yeah.
What league are they in now?
Oof. I didn't know which one they were in before. I think Division 2 they were in. Maybe it was Division 1 they were in. Yeah. Return.
They'll be in League 2 then.
Yeah.
Next season.
Let's see if Leeds can do anything. They're trying to attack, but Southampton's got a lot of black shirts around them, and
yeah, the thing is they're doing what they did in the first half. The only difference is now Southampton have got a goal to defend.
True.
Which, ironically, as I say, Southampton have got what arguably the worst defence out of the teams in the top 4 from this in the Championship this season. But you watch a bit of fucking stellar performance in there to get back up.
Well, you know what's funny? It's like
so Alonso's been trolling me for like the past few minutes.
How very dare he?
So has Leeds figured out that the Southampton isn't that good defensively? Because they're playing like they're really, really good or something.
It's like there's the mentality to believe, Gary.
Oh man.
Maybe that's where Rodgers' mentality disappeared. It vanished in the dressing room. It held on until Leeds turned up.
You should be offsides. Come on, put the flag up. There you go. Flag should have went up first time. I don't know. Wait for it. I don't know why you have to wait for a play to actually get a foot on the ball. He's well offsides. Come on. It's well offsides. Not well off. Yeah, he's well offsides. Yeah. Yeah. Armstrong is trying to get past the back line, but they did well to hold it. Yeah. As you said, Russ, though, for as far as Rashford, we're not spending 80 mil on him now, right?
No way, no.
No.
So it has to be a really good deal for us. And who knows, can they get more from PSG, for example?
I wouldn't want to pay any more than we paid for Havertz. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go to PSG. I don't know why. If they made an offer, I don't see why you wouldn't want to go there. All right, obviously, the competition in the league's not there, but with Mbappe going, I think he would be.
Oh fuck!
What's happened?
Sky Sports News: the family of the PGA golfer Grayston Murray. The family themselves have confirmed he took his own life.
Wow, man!
Bloody hell!
Didn't he win a big? Did he win a big?
He's won a couple of things on the tour. I think.
He won one of the big tournaments recently as well.
Man, he's grabbing his jersey the entire time, Walker Peters, and nothing was called. And then Somerville actually sticks his leg in. He's screaming at the official like, "The man's grabbing my jersey. You do nothing. I stick a foot in. Oh, you saw that." Yeah, Walker Peters just grabbed his jersey and pulled him back.
Yeah, Alonso, I don't think they will. It depends on the contract they have with Hummel. If it runs out or not. If it's still in place, then no.
Why is that? Why? What's the? I
don't think he likes the kit's design. I don't think he likes the kit design. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something about it.
Well, Hummel is just so basic. They just go, there you go. Here's our template.
Yeah.
It's the colour. Done.
Claudio Ranieri's retired.
Yeah,
they're just gonna go on the ground anytime you touch them. And now you're gonna call. You just got baited. That official just got baited into that one. Wow, Pompidou gets a yellow for they call a foul on him. And Southampton is playing this one exactly like they should. He just touched him, and the guy goes down in a heap. But guess what? Nothing was called, so he gets up, and now the foul comes a second time. He's grabbing his shorts the entire time. Leeds need to fight through this thing. Because Southampton is playing dirty, as they say. Because they got a lead. Southampton needs to be punished. Would like to say, does Leeds have somebody they can bring on, but they got, as somebody said, the top 4 players on the attack playing together in the league. Doesn't seem like it, though. That's weird. You got Somerville and Nanto on the same side of the pitch. What's up? Okay, now he's coming back over. This could be the moment here. Leeds need to do something. It's not. Got Southampton into the box. Right out for a corner by Rodon. And here we go.
Oh, by the way, have you heard the 4-man shortlist for Chelsea's next managerial appointment?
I have the. It's funny. I have the tweet right up here.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's just Ben Jacobs.
You may as well stuck with Poch. You may as well stuck with Poch.
Yeah. De Zerbi, Thomas Frank, Enzo Maresca, and Kieran McKenna.
Yep.
I would be quite interested to see what Thomas Frank would do.
But would he leave Brentford though, where he's pretty much I mean, look at he had the worst season in the top in the last few years, and he's still in the job.
Maybe he's just done as much as he can now.
Another terrible pass.
Also, it's a huge step up going from, with all due respect, Brentford to Chelsea, who the fans demand the best, basically.
I mean, they've had a bad season, yeah. I mean, obviously, their top goal scorer was out for quite a lot of it, and obviously he didn't really do a lot when he came back. But I don't think that's purely down to him.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, like, we see it in modern day football. That sort of, no matter what, there's owners that have that sort of sympathy, if you will.
Yeah.
And we've had all that, and the fans are still on his side and all that. Would you really want to leave all that and go to Chelsea where straight away, if you don't have, if you have 2 bad results, the entire fan base is on your neck?
Yeah. Now, the trick though is, has he hit the ceiling at Brentford? You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I mean.
You know, if he's hit the ceiling, then the only way you can get better as a manager is to be able to coach better players and you know, be in a situation where he has to play for things, as opposed to, you know what, you finish 8th, that's all right.
Well, he got him promoted. They've had 2 seasons in the Premier League.
Yeah, Nanto is off, and Daniel James is in for Leeds, so they're trying something different here.
Is Daniel James on loan from Man United?
No, they actually have he's got him on full time. They signed him from United full time.
Yeah. It's weird, that whole Chelsea situation. Like, he's known for what, bringing players up, right? Young players up and getting them to play better and stuff like that. And they're selling young players, which goes against everything that you fully brought him, that he's in there for. And it's like, so which one was it? Did he lie to you? Did you lie to him? You know?
That's like I said, it was Chelsea want to sell Gallagher and Chalobah, didn't they?
Yeah.
But that's like 2 of your better players, right? In terms of what you've been able to get out of the team this season.
Well, we should be. I'd say if Chalobah's available, I mean, I think we should look at getting him in.
Oh boy, Southampton's on the run. Players in the box. Ooh, he's not able. If he curls that in, he scores, because Meslier is nowhere near that. Oof. Leeds is trying to get that second goal. I think it's Leeds. Southampton's trying to get that second goal. Terrible pass there by the defender, and off they go. Yeah, Leeds need to wake up, man. Needs to wake up. They try to sell hotels to get past FFP. They've yet to accept. You know what? The fact that it's so quiet on that one means that the league, I don't think, cares. Right?
Also UEFA as well, because I know they're in the Europa League, they got qualified, but they're back in a European competition. They've overspent to be in that competition.
Loopholes like that shouldn't really exist.
The fact that they put it out there, and like the league hasn't said a damn thing, right? They haven't said a damn thing, but 5 years from now they're gonna want to charge them with, like, breaking some law. It's like, dude, you knew about this stuff back then. You didn't do anything.
They'll charge them 115 now. It'll be 230 next time for Chelsea.
Yeah.
We've been investigating for the last 20 years. This is what we've had. This is the information we have. We're charging them for this, and and we're going to announce it now, but we're not actually going to charge them, pretend as in find them guilty or not, for 6 more years. Enjoy.
Now, Chalobah, what position does he play?
It cost about 4, basically.
Because I mean, like, if they were to sell him, Arsenal should take him.
I think we should be looking at
a big, tall, young defender that we already have 2 young, tall defenders. And you add a third one to it. Come on, it can't be. Oh boy, the defensive player that's there.
Oh my, what is he doing?
So as if Leeds didn't have any problems now, they just basically just let the ball roll out deep in their half, and they're bringing on, who are they bringing on? I forget this guy's name. They're bringing a sub in. Fraser's out, and they're bringing in another. He's going the long way. Officials like, don't go the long way, buddy. Go back where you came from.
I mean, if you want to insist, to add on time, it would just add on at the end of the game, basically. But It's up to him.
Yeah, Che Adams is coming on now. So.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And Leeds has got a free kick deep in there, in the attacking third for Southampton. So. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, youngsters 100% profitable. See, my thing is, I think they did a disservice to the league when they put that rule in, right?
Mm.
If it's best that you sell your youngsters, right? Then you're not really helping the teams. What are they gonna do? It makes more sense, right? You're gonna sell the youngsters because it's straight profit, and FFP is causing them a problem as it is, right? I kind of feel like if you can make whatever profit you make on a European player should be doubled, just like whatever profit you make on a youngster is full profit, right? Just because not too many people are able to go out and buy a European player for cheap and then double their worth.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? So you got to make the incentive both ways so that they're not. So they can pick and choose as opposed to, you know what, we're going to take the easy route, which is, you know what, like Chelsea, think about it. Every player they bring in, they sell them for, they bring them in for $1 million and sell them for 10.
Yeah.
You know, they do that. You do that how many times? And you're like, makes more sense, right?
Well, it's like us though with like Eddie, Nelson, and ESR. It essentially would be pure profit.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom, it's not up yet. It's not over yet, but it's not. They're not there.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
It's not over till the fat lady sings, but come on.
Yeah, I can see her in the behind the curtain. So.
Oh, they're on the run here.
Bloody hell!
He tries to lob it over.
Pull him back.
Leeds are playing with fire here, man. Playing with fire. Nice.
So.
Archie Gray gets run. That's Archie Gray. It is, right? Yeah. And it's like did he pull up there? He might have pulled up.
I don't have to tell you this, but Aaron Ramsdale was at Wembley in the Southampton end in a disguise.
What?
I'll show you now. I was just come across this now. One sec. He's got a fucking body double basically, but he's wearing a wig. If it's actually him, he's wearing a wig. One sec.
Yeah, Brownie. I hear what you're saying, but it goes both ways. You do the same thing with your academy players you bring in, right? So I think there's cheating. You could cheat the system multiple ways. I feel, but why is there only what is this?
Someone, I don't know if it is him or not, but if it isn't him, it's a fucking amazing double.
That looks so. Yeah.
Yeah, it is him, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that actually today?
That's today. That's in the Southampton end.
Man's got like a jacket on, like a leather jacket on. Wasn't it raining today?
That's definitely not him.
Roberts on, Kamara off for Leeds for those. Yeah. Interesting. Somerville is off.
Somerville's last game for Leeds.
Jadon Anderson is coming on. So they're trying something different. Oh, that is.
I know Tom's he's in the chat watching and was watching the game, but it's like the occasion's got to Leeds and the players itself, and they're starstruck, if you will, the stadium. And the occasion is just like, wow. And they're not actually fully focused on what they're meant to be doing.
True. It's like they're wasteful. Their timidness and hesitancy is looking like you said, overwhelmed. And it's like, dude, you didn't score all those goals doing that. Come on. Got to attack this ball in the air. It's got to be your ball every time. Got a deep throw in here for Leeds. Benerick did really well there to hold off Perot and head it out. Ball's in and off the feet of Anderson, out for a throw-in. Wow.
Can't do anything, can they, Leeds, at the moment?
Wow, his first touch is a ball out for a throw-in deep in there, attacking third. Boy. All right, they still have time. Still got 15 minutes to go. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, this is not this. Okay, luckily that didn't. They didn't get punished for that. There we go. Leeds on the left-hand side there. Junior Fropo to Rudder, Ruter, and Ruter just loses the ball. Whoa. Yeah, you would think Southampton's trying to get back into the game the way they're playing. There we go. Yep, less than 15 to go now. Let's see. 50-50 ball's got to be Leeds ball. And Archie Gray, I think, has moved into the midfield. And there we go. Into the middle. Supposed to be out for wide. There you go, Archie Gray. Goes back. This is, they need to go forward, guys. Rodon puts a long ball in. You should be able to get to the end of this one and cross it off the defender for a corner. Here we go. Dan James made a nice run, and the ball got there, and he puts a cross in. Defended well. It's a perfect run. There we go. Corner coming. Yep, Lonzo. Corner coming. Grev, I think that's how you say. There we go. Cross comes in, headed up in the air, and easily caught by the goalkeeper. And the ball's thrown out because a Southampton player, a doozy, is down, but his calf is tightened up on him. The doozy just came on too, so either it's just time wasting or he's injured himself, and in what 5 minutes of being on the pitch.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, I think Fark is probably saying, "Hello, how's this working? Are they is he going to be back running soon? Let's see. You wanted a snack, maybe? Okay, probably why he's coming off the bench, not available.
Oh, what that is.
They're showing the management of Leeds in the stands. I don't know who that guy is. Assuming he. There we go, leader, owner or something. Ball's back. Game's back on. Oof. Poor touch, but he takes the ball and he gets pulled down. It's got to be a yellow for Adams.
Got to be.
Yep. If you don't tackle him, he's off to the races, and you got a 2-on-1 on that side of the pitch, and bad things could happen.
Nice cynical foul.
Yeah, he sticks his leg in there, so it brings him down. Pompidou does a really good job to take the ball off Adams. And here we go. We got a free kick coming on the left-hand side. Is it Anthony going to take it? Hopefully his second touch is better than his first. So let's see. Graf's probably taking this with the left foot. Let's see. Is it Anthony? Anthony takes it, puts it in nicely, and gets headed out nicely. Ruter is on the ground, so if Ruter could be able to keep his feet, he probably gets on the end of that one. Another corner, says Lonzo. He's
Yeah.
giving us the play-by-play.
Oh, dear.
Almost 10 minutes left in this one. Gruev puts the ball in, headed away again, and Gruev chests it down. Here we go. Puts the ball in. They're going to put a corner in. There, the ball's in, and oof. Routier's not able to hold up and gets the ball taken. And the ball's taken away. Oh, and he just grabs him, but they're not letting it play. Oh, he goes down really well, Routier. They're not calling anything. And how does that guy... How are you allowed to... I guess they're... Oof. Leeds tried there, but I'm able to... Yeah. There we go. Less than 10 to go. Yeah, BX. Leeds needs to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, they need to go for it. And they're really acting like this game is won, and they're just holding on as opposed to they're chasing the game. Officials called stop the game for some reason. It's a Leeds player down. And they're bringing on a youngster here. It looks like Leeds, I believe that's the youngster that scored for them in the cup match.
Oh, my eyes.
Papadou is down. Not going to show us the replay because it's probably a yellow for Che Adams. Oh, they're saying Somerville's hurt. Joseph is coming on.
Firpo off.
It's like well, they're showing Papadou walking off. It seems. So I don't know. Is he walking off because he's injured or he's out? Joseph is on. Okay. Well. Archie Gray's coming off now.
Yeah. Oh no.
And he was running towards there, and then he did. A doozy comes in.
Yeah. Get me out of here.
A doozy who just came on is coming off, and there goes Joseph in for. Is that for who was that? He came on for. Oh, for Firpo. Firpo's off. So there you go. He's giving his instructions to Perot. Firpo's had a quiet day, but there we go.
Mateo.
What is it with Leeds? I know Tom's again. I don't want to annoy Tom and piss him off even more. But what is it with Leeds and playoff finals? Seriously, they just go missing every fucking time.
There we go, Archie Gray. So this Joseph guy maybe can change something, right?
I'm fucking falling asleep here.
Long ball to Joseph, and defended well. Here we go. Ball's out. Let's go. You've got some players off the left-hand side. Come on, attack. Put a ball in, and why do you wait to get right into the belly of the defense? Nice ball. Put your foot through it. Ooh, it's the post. Oh, it's the crossbar.
No. Oh,
it's the crossbar, and it should be that could be a penalty. But no, Daniel James with a really nice shot hits the crossbar, bounces straight down and out. Oh,
I really want to go to Flamingo Land.
You know, it could have been a penalty on Southampton there.
There's VAR as well. So
because Anthony's trying to put a foot on the ball, and the defender runs right through his legs, I think. Right? I'm not going to show it because, come on. Show everything else. I'm not going to show it.
Oh, did you ever think beat the keeper as well? I've just seen it. Oh.
Hopefully that wakes them up and they feel like, look, we can still get this. They just need to get a 1 goal. That's it.
Look at this. Have a look.
Oh boy. Oh no, they're on the run here. The guy with no hair. Puts a cross in and it's cleared out. Let's see. Oh, he's just grabbing him. No, nothing. And there we go.
This game needs another goal just to tell us even
And,
what's going on, basically.
There you go.
It's
Yeah, it
foul.
definitely needs another goal.
I'll be honest. When Southampton went 1-0 up, so in the first half, I thought we'd actually get an open game this year,
Yeah.
like, end to end.
It's like, yeah, Leeds basically like took the foot off the gas. Like, you know what? Damn it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Maybe we should try and get that second goal of the game. You know, maybe make this a Matthew Letitia with Lalana in the stands watching. Long ball
Matthew
comes up.
Letitia is allowed to go to these sorts of things.
Let's see, can Leeds get the ball in a good position here? A nice touch there. And you've got Rowe gets the ball out. Then he takes a shot, and wow, rising all the way from Rutter. Not a good shot. He had time to put it where he wanted to.
Yeah, Letitia probably turn up in his anti-fucking COVID t-shirt.
Tinfoil hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good shot from Rutter there.
The flat earth.
Yeah. It's all conspiracy. Nothing's real.
Less than 4 minutes to go here. Let's see. So they had like 5 minutes of extra time in the first half. Since Southampton is up, what do you think?
I'll say about the same. I'll say 4 or 5 minutes, yeah.
There we go. Ball up the right-hand side here. And why does he just... I don't understand why players just stop. There's nobody in front of you. They just stop. Let the trailing, the defender on their heels catch up. Nobody behind you. Here we go. Guess you have to go up the left-hand side. So let's see. Ball comes into the box. Headed away. Anybody chase it down with a white shirt? Oh, here we go. Oh, they called a head injury. Walker Peters and Daniel James collided. I think James got to it first though. So,
how many minutes injury time do you reckon?
Yeah.
5 maybe. And only more stoppages before now and then. Plus, say 5 currently.
Well, this should be at least an extra minute to that.
Yeah.
So whatever you thought it was, it should be an extra minute now. So did he get him clean head to head? They have more fans in the crowd than yesterday's cup final. Oof.
Yeah.
That's not surprising, is it? Nobody expected United to win, and City, they brought all their fans.
But still, was it enough? But hey, they're a big club. You can't say that they're a big club.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Reagan.
Oh dear.
I guess that's the Leeds owner. Oh, the chairman. Okay. So two players are still down. They've got the stretchers ready to go if needed.
Yeah.
Did you see the replay? I didn't see the replay of it. I don't know if they really did. They
They're
hit heads.
They're not showing my end. Not yet.
Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows for Southampton. Only 1 for Leeds. I think Southampton's doing exactly what they needed to do. Right? Those yellows have been really good. Taking advantage of some poor play and lead 1-0. Why would Ramsdale go to a game with a wig on if that's really him?
If it's him, I don't even know it's him. It looks like him in terms of facial, but
It does. It does.
as I say, if it's not him, he's got a twin out there that you never knew of.
Is there a reason why he can't just go to the game and watch it?
I suppose because he's obviously a Sheffield lad, isn't he? Obviously, ex-Sheffield United player. Leeds. If he got spotted, probably get his head kicked in by the Leeds lot. Maybe.
He's in the South End and end now.
I know, but obviously getting there in terms of travelling and all that, even though he probably go by a Coy or something like that.
You know, if that's the case, then you probably shouldn't go, right? It's probably, I don't know. These guys are all about their how they're viewed and stuff like that, and then doing like something like that. 8 minutes of extra time is what we're saying here. Yeah, that's still down. I think Dan James has got a wrap on his head. Got to take his shirt off because there's some blood. And
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. There you go.
Time.
And they're still down, so probably looking around 11, 12 minutes.
Yeah, Dan James has to change his top. We need to keep him on. He's the only one that's looked like you might score for Leeds. The Leeds look like they have owners or chairman that care. And they both have some wraps on their head, so...
Yeah.
What I find weird is that it doesn't look like Parker's changed his top, but of course it's a black top, so maybe they said, "Oh, we don't see the blood, so it's not there."
Yeah.
He's probably going to sign for Southampton next season.
What about Aaron? I mean, he'll be hated by Bournemouth fans if he did.
Hey, well, as long as Arsenal gets what they want for him, they can have him all they want.
Yeah.
Oh, we probably get the same that we signed him for, I'd imagine.
Well, then, what is that? Is that 25? Is that 30? What is that?
30, I guess.
Yeah, I think 30 is not bad. Here we go. Cross comes in, and he crosses it to no one. Oh, gosh. Leeds, man, you're killing yourself here. And then a terrible back pass. They're off to the races. Che Adams is going to take this all the way to the corner if he's worth the salt. No, he doesn't. You're going to take this. Southampton's just going to walk this ball to the corner flag if they can. No, they decide not to. Oop, and they make a mistake. That was so silly from them. And the ball's in Leeds' hands now. Let's see. Got about 6 minutes left. An extra time. Long run there. And he runs, and Dan James misjudges it in the ball. Oh, boy. They said the ball hit the ground and just stopped. That's why. Leeds got it again. Let's see. Ball's over to number 33 here. Gray's playing on that back line now. Colin Walker-Peters is a good player in the championship, huh? Routier lays it off, and James can't get there. Leeds don't get promoted. I'm sure they will get slammed for FFP next season in the championship. Yeah, you don't want to have Mr. Tom hear you say that, because he's like looking at an Everton and a Leicester team, and he's going,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's what Leicester should get punished now, but no, they're going to wait till they get the fruit. They get to actually take the benefit of cheating. Yeah.
Yep, basically.
So here, you can cheat, but we won't punish you until you've actually. Oh, James gets a shot off. Goalkeeper does get down there and get there. Put another cross in from Joseph. Let's see what happens here. That was a nice shot from James, but goalkeeper easily got down there. And let's see. Here we go. Joseph not able to get to this ball, and it rolls out. Oh, James is the only one that wants to score here. Give him the ball. Nice. Didn't even bother. Just took one first touch. Nice shot. Wow. If he could have curled that thing back, he scores easily. Goes to the basically
needed a bit
post.
more pace on it.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
A foul. Come on, Raf.
Oh, and he calls it
What?
again. He calls it against
Oh,
Leeds.
jeez.
That man got him. He's got a dinner. He's got dinner plans, man. That's what that for
Yeah,
sure.
ref wants to get out quick, man.
He's like, I just put in a reservation for for 2, and I don't want to miss it. Wow.
Yeah, me and the Southampton chairman.
That was a really nice call for Southampton. Let's see. And they kick it out. There you go. Got 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes left. Southampton goalie is spitting into his hands. See if that is needed. Yeah, they have not had a shot taken on goal that the goalkeeper's hands stung. Well, long ball is intercepted by the goalkeeper. There we go. We won't get 30 for Ramsdale. Arteta, as usual, has devalued an asset by hardly playing him. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm going to say to this. No, he hasn't. The marketing has to be better. There's no way he is not a goalkeeper that's worthy of 30 mil. He's a starting goalkeeper in the Premier League. He is a goalkeeper who can get a team into the top 4 easily. He's done it. You show you what you can do if you give him better in front of him. All right. That's the problem. I think. Yeah. I get he hasn't played much, but he's been on a team that's challenging. So look, you're not taking a terrible goalkeeper. You're just taking a number 2 goalkeeper, right? And there's another foul. This official has a reservation. He has to. Every call's going to Southampton's getting everything that they want. Let's see. Che Adams stands and he goes down, easily grabs the ball with 2 hands. I don't even know. That should just be a handball. Come on. When a player grabs the ball with 2 hands, something fishy's going on. Yeah. This is so frustrating. Yeah. Southampton's doing what they're supposed to do at this point in the game.
That guy looks like Kalina, doesn't he?
Let's go. Colonel Ward's even cheering for Leeds. Come on. Let's go. Got 2 minutes left here, plus whatever extra time this official. He's probably taking time off. I'm surprised he doesn't go full like World Cup. This blows the whistle with 1 minute to go.
I would say maybe probably here for 11 up to the 11th minute, next 2 minutes on top of the 9 side. Just because the stoppage did eat 2 minutes into stoppage time as well. So
true. Let's see. Got a throw in deep. Got a deep throw in coming here.
Well, it looks like as it stands, we're going back to St Mary's next season. Woohoo!
There we go. Ball into the box. The goalkeeper gets there, punches it out.
There's too many northern teams in the Premier League anyway.
Here we go. Archie Gray gets the ball up to Anthony. Anthony's going to cross it, gets deflected, and dies. And Armstrong has it, and here we go. And here comes who is this guy? They don't want to take that ball into the corner. What is the? I'm sorry. I know this is Southampton does not want to take the ball into the corner flag for some reason. Is there a reason for that? Is that what you're supposed to do when you're leading by 1?
At this point, you should be doing it. You should be doing it. Yeah.
They should get punished for this, but Leeds don't look like they want to do that. Here we go. We got 30 seconds left here. Meslier puts a long ball in. Let's see if any white shirts can get to the end of it. And here we go. They want the whistle to be blown. Put the cross in. Cross is in. And Anthony. Oh, you called a handball on that? Oh, you kidding me, man? That official definitely got plans, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely got plans. Let's see. Does it actually hit him? No, it hits him in the chest.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hits him in the chest. Gosh.
So you could say a clear and obvious mistake was made, but they won't get involved because hey, don't want to make their idiot referee mate look stupid on the biggest stage. Asses.
Let's see, long ball from the goalkeeper. Let's see, can Leeds get it back up top there? headed into the middle. Can Whiteshirt get on the end of it? Routier gets there. And come on, long ball's up the left side. Can James get there? He can. He's got space and time. James tries to get to the goal, puts a cross in, and there's no white shirts there, and a black shirt clears it. And he heads it back to Meslier. I don't understand why he did that. Pompidou. Here we go. We're going up the left-hand side again. Long ball, deflected, and this one should now. Ball's going out. This ball probably won't get back in with any time left on the clock. Yeah, they're not going to run to this ball at all. Nobody's even walking to it. Oof. 10.5 minutes are gone. Yes. What a way. Yeah, it still has been.
Well, it looks like because Southampton are going to waste a promotion spot because they're going to come straight back down.
There we go. Long ball in. Ball's up. Let's see. Headed up. Let's see. James gets it. And here we go. Pompidou loses the ball. Gets it. Goes down. Gets up. And he tries to take a fast kick, and the Southampton player jumps in front of him. He should get a yellow for that. And Abadou gets the yellow for jumping in front of the ball. Yeah, they're gonna let them get at least one kick on this ball here. You should find extra time. You've been basically. Let's see if he blows the ball with the ball in the air. Ball's up. Messier gets it. It's just outside.
That's it.
Away.
That's it. Southampton have promoted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll see Tom now. After that,
yeah, that was a as they
I think
say,
we'll never
that
see
was
Leeds again.
Yeah, that was as they say,
disappointing game yet again.
Yeah, just they did not pose a threat.
He's got a big job in his hands now. If Farker stays, he needs to get rid of the goalkeeper for a start, and just he needs someone more clinical up top.
Yeah.
The Southampton are coming back, guys. The Saints are going back to St Mary's next season, for at least another season. I stand by what I'm going to say. They are going to come back down because they're not good. It's just they are the Palace of the coast, basically. Of we're happy to be here. We're not going to do nothing to push on. And they're going to do a Sheffield United and just do sweet fuck all season. And Russell Martin's going to be. I mean, Russell Martin in the league campaign alone got exposed. In Championship, he's going to be massively exposed from day one in the Premier League.
These players aren't too happy about this, position.
Should have fucking tried harder, shouldn't they?
Yeah. Again, there's what I'm saying at half time. They got to Wembley, the occasion and the pressure. Again, I think also adding the equation the pressure of the history of Leeds and playoff finals has got to them again. Honestly, again, I thought when it went 1-0 early on in that first half, I thought it was good for the game because I thought, you know what, it'll open up the game a bit more. Leeds will come out, then it's Southampton, it'll be back and forth, this, that, and the other, you'll get goals, and it's just another disappointing game and disappointing from Leeds in general. They just did nothing, barring Dan James hitting the crossbar.
Yeah. You hate to say a game was lost in the first 15 minutes, but the fact that they didn't get that goal in the first 15 minutes, and that was all she wrote when Southampton got a goal, it's like
they were all I mean they were the better team. Southampton first 15 minutes, definitely.
Yeah. And then Southampton, as I sat there like watching it, like Southampton's like, just give us a chance, and they got a chance.
How was he player of the match? He scored a goal and that was it.
That's it. That's how it works. It needs playoff finals.
I think any one of those players that got a yellow card was more player of the match because they kept Leeds from getting anything. Pick any one of those players that got a yellow card, and I think they played a much complete game.
Just how they were resolute defensively, Southampton were. Because they didn't. I mean, Leeds didn't really trouble them at all.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Dan James is the only thing that Leeds got, right? Out of like consistency from a player on the attack when he was on the pitch. So Steven's off to do some gardening. All right. Enjoy.
Okay, everyone,
Enjoy
brace
your
yourselves.
gardening, mate.
Yeah. So here we go. So
Get that
yeah, he
mower
has
out.
joined us. He said he was going to come and join us, and he has. So here we go.
Oh, Tom. You're in charge of the stream.
Mhm. Talk to us, man. We want to know.
I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? Most of your community got what they wanted. What am I meant to say?
I'm
Didn't
not.
think we
I'm
wanted
part of.
that
I'm
at
part
all.
of. We were sitting there. We wanted
It's
to.
like Colonel Ward's the only one who's got an issue with you, Tom. That's it. The rest of us were all hoping Leeds got.
I wanted you back up. I wanted you guys back up.
Yeah.
Even
just-
Brown,
you-
the Cardiff fan.
You just clearly just didn't do enough, mate. I mean, we watched the whole game. You were the best
It was
first
shit.
15 minutes. You were the best. You were the better team. You just didn't trouble them at all. And that was a hell of a goal to let in. I mean, my God. I mean, easy.
Where's Hawkwind? Where is Hawkwind? I know you're out there. Colonel
I think
Ward, Hawkwind,
Janet.
where are you, piece of the shit? Where are you?
Colonel Ward, actually, his last post, I believe, was "Come on, Leeds."
It's
So
calling you
No,
out.
no,
The feud started.
No, I'm just
you
telling
don't
you.
get to say that. No, you don't get to say that at the end after years of fucking I hate Leeds bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Where are you?
Hawkman's last thing was about Rashford, man. He wasn't even talking about the game.
Oh, who gives a shit about Rashford? Fuck him. Fuck him. Not necessarily fuck the kids he
Couldn't
feeds,
agree
because
more.
obviously think some things are more important than football. But still, we deserve better. Bandit Fonoski deserve better. How fucking dare they?
You had, like I said, you had Stefan was like, they're all looking for Leeds to respond. All looking-
5 promotions in his career, this man. I mean, that just tells you how bad of a footballer he is.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oof.
Don't watch We All Love Leeds tonight, because you will not enjoy it. It will not be fun.
Is Ben going to be available?
Oh, Ben's not happy either.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm genuine. I'm being genuine. I don't blame you guys for being upset.
He didn't turn up.
Yeah.
I thought after that semi-final, I thought, right, here we go.
Do you know who the last player to score a goal for Leeds at Wembley was? Eric
Go on.
Cantona.
Cantona, bloody hell.
Bloody hell, that far, is it?
But I thought he played
1992.
for. Oh,
They
the
played
hated
for
team.
Leeds briefly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Peter, you're. I'm not putting your post up. If Ryan wants to put it up, he can. But Pete,
I'm dealing with him now. One sec. I'm on him. If I can find him in this chat, I'm on him.
Yeah, look at that. Lonzo was on there for you. Oh yeah, I didn't put his post up. So yeah, Brownie did a video on Leeds.
Brownie, it was the Charity Shield.
Yeah. You play for Sheffield Wednesday. Okay. Wow.
Stefan dealt with him, don't worry.
Oh, there you go. I was looking at that post going, what in the world are you doing? Wasn't your team, didn't your team win the league in like the first 10 matches? Isn't that how that worked?
Not the time or place either, but no, come on. Everything's fair. They bottled Champions League. Let's leave it to it. But
yeah.
No, going back to your game though, like I was just saying before you came on there. I honestly thought that getting that goal from Southampton's point of view, the game would open up more. You'd have chances back and forth, and you'd get the goal back in. But buying Dan James, the others just went. I don't know. The final third went missing. I don't know why.
You know, there's a thing in football called, like, if you don't play the lottery, you have no chance of winning it. And
Yep.
the fact of the matter is, we did not have enough shots on goal.
Yep.
Too little, too late to actually start turning it on. We took it to Southampton in the final 10 minutes. We were too slow in the passing. It doesn't matter. I could sit here and dissect the actual footballing aspect of this, but it doesn't fucking matter. The fact of the matter is, Southampton have got the money. They're going to get battered week in, week out next year because as an institution, they absolutely suck. But it's not the point. Point is, well done, Southampton. Get out of my house or whatever. So I was thinking of the Come Dine With Me episode. Anyway, sorry, just you all know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
or you've seen.
You've ruined my night. Get out. Take your prize money and piss off.
Yeah, so take your 250 million television money and get out of my house. But just, well, no, the weather was the same for Southampton, so I know I can't see. It was too hot. I'm not gonna do fucking tie and fucking sit there going, oh well, it was a bit warm today. Like, oh, I'm not used to playing football in May or whatever. Like, no. The conditions were the same for the other team, right? They obviously handled it better. That they don't have the weight of actually being a relatively large football club, but it doesn't matter because they're in the Premier League and we're not. So we're getting progressively smaller and smaller, and we are absolutely fucked. Do you know what we should do? We should actually foul financial fair play purposely, because it worked for everyone else that was in direct competition.
Well, that's right. That's what I was saying. You don't get punished until you reap the benefits of it. So what's the point of actually, like, right? You don't get punished for it until you make it up, until you get the fruits of your labor or your cheating. All right.
Well, unless literally Leicester's case, set foot in the Premier League again.
Yeah. What's the point of FFP if you don't get punished for it until you win something, man? That's crazy. Crazy. Says Leeds are a small club, though.
Dear God.
They're not. Come on.
That Jamie, I think you'll
He's
find that's not true.
Chelsea fan, seriously.
No.
That's all right. That's all right. He's got his own problems. What with obviously being mentally deficient enough to.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think that was the wrong comment.
Tell
to put
me
in
about
here,
football
Jamie.
before 2003, Jamie.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Tell me about your club before you got the billionaire.
Jamie, you just do what they call a softball there. You just do a little nice, like.
Put the carrot in
Jamie, you're on your own. You asked for this. Jesus.
Alonso wants to try to get in.
You're only a big club because you had a billionaire take pity on you.
And even then, technically, it should have been Tottenham. He initially wanted to buy Tottenham, but they thought they were pissing about, basically. So he went to Chelsea instead. Yeah. So technically, you really did get lucky.
We did dodge a bullet, really.
He could still sit there and go, went on a fishing expedition and got one. Yeah, well done. Well done. Congratulations.
I'll let Gary decide on this one.
Yeah, he's allowed on. I'll send it to him. You know what? If you're talking
if he mentions hockey corner, fucking boot him.
you know what? I was actually gonna preface my next comment with, dude, read the room.
Fucking joking, they got me joking. Jesus Christ.
Alonso's hockey moment of the week.
Oh, see now, Russ, man. See, Mr. Tom, you got Mr. Tom laughing. He's probably gonna start off his show like that.
That's it. Kick us out.
That was good. That was good. No, but seriously, no. Just.
Oh dear.
Don't move people shit.
Oh man.
You lost your move, Tom. Don't worry, you'll be back again next season. back in the
It's better
championship.
going up the champions.
You got a
playoffs.
good one when Mr. Tom smiles in the middle of his rant.
There's nothing better than winning it at Wembley, though.
Yeah, cheers
Ellen
for that,
Road.
Ross.
Like you say, though, Ellen Road as champions.
You needed that Dean Windass moment.
Yeah. Anything else you got for us, Mr. Tom? Or are you gonna save it? Or you gotta let this.
Nothing I wouldn't look back and regret saying.
You'll be fine when it's by the time it's you have your show later on, mate. You'll be feeling a little bit. You would have thought about it. You would have.
Would have soaked it in and look back and reflect and basically say, this is what we got to improve on. This is where we need to go. This is what Farker needs to do to get us over this line next season.
Do you want the manager to stay, Tom?
Who's gonna want to manage us? That's better than someone that's already won it. Oh, of course, it's the most Leeds United thing ever that we buy in the Championship promotion specialist and not get fucking promoted.
Oh, God.
Well, that was like us, mate. When we got Emery, he's the Europa League specialist. What he did fuck all for us, mate.
Didn't do fuck all for us. Went to Villarreal. Got fucking following season.
Yeah. So let's welcome Lonzo to the show. But Lonzo,
behave.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Tom gives the word.
He's not wearing the Southampton shirt, is he?
Alonzo, welcome to the show.
Hello, guys. How's it going today? Sorry, Tom.
I've had better days, Alonzo. Slightly.
Well, I was really pulling for you guys. I don't know if you saw in the chat, but I was really pulling for you. Like I said before, Premier League isn't the same without Leeds United, so I just feel bad for you guys. I really do.
Yeah, as I say, I think Southampton they got that goal and just defended, but Leeds just didn't do anything. They didn't make the keeper work enough. Clearly, just didn't get enough balls into the box. Or anyway, well, they tried to get the ball in the box, but there's no one there.
That's what I'm saying. I think this summer they need to go out and get a clinical striker, whoever that may be. Go and get yourself a clinical striker that's going to score it.
Eddie Nketiah. There you go.
I mean, he's available. We don't want him. I think it'd be perfect. I think Championship would be actually good for him. Actually, toughen him up a bit and wise him up and all that. He knows Leeds. The Leeds fans love him. It gives you a different outlet. Like for the problem in that, you need to go get. You do need to get a better goalkeeper. A bit more creativity, really, just to get you over. So you're not relying on playoffs, basically. This time next year, because you've got three. This is the thing we've got to say this now. I know we've got three coming. They've got the three coming down, but Sheffield United won't be a threat to come back up. I don't think anyway. Not with Chris Wilder in charge, and that whole ownership situation there. Burnley are looking for a new manager, basically, but you'd expect them to be up there. Luton is an unknown one, so you need to make sure you're ready just in case.
I think I've just read the Luton released 14 players or something.
Yeah, the longer Leeds are in the Championship, we've seen before, the longer it takes to get back up. Basically, the worse it gets for you. You need to get up next season. Basically, no hook or by crook. You need to do what you need to do. Get your squad mentally in that place where they know. As I said, Farker knows how to get out of this league. Let him get the team that he wants fully to get you out of there. Because I've said it all the time on this channel. When it comes to Leeds, Leeds are a Premier League club. The Premier League is better for having Leeds in because the Leeds are a club. It is what it is. The Premier League is not better for having Southampton in the league. It really isn't.
Correct, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna have to go, fellas. Mr. Tom, I will check out your show later. I was rooting for your team. I wanted them to see it through.
You lose a football match.
Yeah. So.
Did it ever cross your minds?
What was that?
Does it ever cross your minds to slit your wrists after you lose a football match?
We're not doing that.
No,
This
no,
is just
no.
one of those tests that you get as a football fan. Yes.
Well, we get a fucking lot of those tests, Gary.
Yes, sir. I know. We all every team gets those tests, dude. Everyone gets those tests.
The finishing 8th test.
Go, you shoot at me, man. Got it. I'll take it. Oh man.
Take care, Gary. I'll miss you.
Yeah. Mr. Tom, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll see you later. Russ, good hanging out with you. Ryan, thanks for having me on. Alonzo.
Sit, pal.
Yes,
Love
and
you,
everybody in
Gary.
the chat, thanks for
Being
joining us.
sponsored for how many times he can type FFP on the stream. Fucking hell.
All right, see you guys. Enjoy.
Take care, man. See you later.
Yeah, we get it. Leeds are fucked, Brownie. We get it. You've said it 100 times. We get it.
I thought parachute payments was over 3 years though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not a one-off season.
Tom, do you honestly hope that Somerville stay?
No. I'm not even going to be naive enough to think that the Championship Player of the Year is going to stay at a team that didn't get promoted. It's idiotic of me to even think of it. Plus, I don't want players that are not there for the big occasion. We was at the big occasion today and he went missing. He needs to fuck off.
I mean, there's one plus.
Wilfried Honto also needs to get the fuck out of my sight. Pardon my language.
Another plus to add into that. You can actually sell your American players now. Tyler Adams and all actually sell them.
We'll get what a packet of quavers for Aronson. He's the biggest disappointment because I had rage from the Arsenal fan circle. So pardon me, I'm going to use language that the kill kids on the street use, gassing him up to me. He's an intelligent footballer. Oh, his range of passing's amazing. And then I took a look at him, make a pass, and it was like, wait, what? Ray, Ray, who is this guy? Because this man's a disgrace. Like, he needs to hit the gym for a start. My penis is fatter than him. What?
Oh my God!
It's like,
Jesus, Tom.
No, I don't care. He's dog shit. He's a disgrace. And he couldn't wait to get out of the club. Oh, I'm gonna go and play for Berlin in the Champions League. Yeah, you sat on the bench in the Champions League. Whoop-de-fucking do. Do you want a medal for it? They don't give medals for that. But
and also Brownie, Leeds were promoted in COVID, and they only went down last season, so they were up for longer than one season.
Yeah, correct.
So technically, they should be getting their free payments coming back down.
You know, you mentioned that Tom Aronson. I think Ray was hyping him up a lot because he saw him play in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he saw him play one.
You know, for me as an American soccer fan, I guess he brings nothing to our side, and it's kind of discouraging because once a player goes overseas and plays for England team, rugby Leeds or Arsenal, what have you, they're hyped up to be this big thing that they're really not. And even there's an argument you could say about Christian Pulisic that, you know, any big team is on, Chelsea, what have you, there's talent there, but he's always hurt. And I don't even know how he's doing at AC Milan at this point in his career, but, you know, for some reason, they always hype him up, whether it be they play abroad somewhere, and they have yet to get success. And that's the point we're at as American fans. It's like, well, if these kids are doing it overseas, then they should be doing better, you know. And that's our hope. But obviously, it's not the case. So Aronson, to me, I don't see much out of him going forward.
What happened to Freddie Adu?
Yeah, that's what he got that had all that potential, and he got burnt out because he was just getting used around.
He was just bad. He was just poor player.
Yeah, so that was that as well. It's like it's a shame that we can't beat the best out of our American-born players and them succeeding overseas.
Statistically, the best players that have done well for America are the goalkeepers. The goalkeepers have
Mhm.
been fine when they've come over.
Yeah, Tim Howard and all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Brad Friedel.
it's kind of odd how it works out. It's like
Casey Kettler.
in in hockey, they really have good goalkeepers, but then that's all. Canadians are the best players on the planet. So goalkeepers in America, they do well overseas, and this is why they have good World Cups because of that. And the players never turn up. Maybe against England, but that's about it. They always embarrass themselves. But in 2014 was like probably our best run we had when we lost to Belgium. But other than that, there's nothing to it really.
Well, hopefully match day one, Arsenal get Southampton at St Mary's. We kick the living shit out of him for Tom. Kick the living shit out of him. Send him back down first game on.
No, City will probably get them first game.
Probably. Either way, as long as they get the shit kicked out of them, we're happy. They are going to, as Tom said, and as I'm saying, they will be the back. They are going to be the Sheffield United of the three coming up. I think Ipswich will do the Luton thing of fight and see what happens. And Leicester, depends on if they keep their manager or not,
To win the Premier League,
we'll still go.
everything seems to go. Whenever Stefan needs something to go well, he wins. So Stefan will win the Premier League if he wants to win the Premier League. If he wants to go to the league, he'll get that. And if that don't happen, he'll just switch over to Celtic. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's coming up, Stefan.
I think it depends
Okay.
what
Jesus.
happens with that Ipswich manager. I think
I hate football. I hate football.
defend.
It's just fucking nonsense. It's just absolute nonsense. It's just pain. It's just constant pain. And it gives you a little bit of hope. Gives you the tiniest piece of hope. And it just takes it away. Football is just for the big six. And everyone else is just...
And even then,
Our clubs all just exist to give your clubs someone to beat. And that is the inherent secret of football.
but that's just
Do I sound like I love football?
the whole system, Tom, of that is down to the Premier League because they've allowed these countries and oligarchs to come in and buy into these clubs and pump their dirty money through the clubs, and to a point where we are where we are now. Whereas before even the oligarch of Chelsea, it wasn't like this, not to this level. As Spence says, the Premier League's now, it's a farmer's league. It's too predictable. It's predictable. We all see it go, okay, City's the favourites. They're more likely to win it. Whatever. And it's a fight for second down or second till sixth for the rest of the spots in that area. And anyone else that even gets near are doing a good job, basically, for that particular season.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's you can take points off Man City and they'll still win the league, but yeah, it's becoming too predictable now. I mean, Arsenal lost one game this calendar year and still finished second because Man City didn't lose any games. It's
You dropped 5 points in 2024 and got second. Football sucks. It inherently sucks. It's awful. It's just something designed to upset a lot of people. And then the rich people are happy. Because they infiltrated our game because they needed something new to waste their money on.
Yeah.
Because hookers and cocaine did not do it enough anymore in 2003. So basically, they were like, "Oh, what can I waste my money on? That's new. or buying a football club, like playing real life Football Manager, like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. You're all entitled to your opinion. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not what happened.
This is the thing, Tom. We're not disagreeing with it. This is the thing that we're not disagreeing on this subject. We know where the issue lies, and in this, from England's point of view, the Premier League have allowed it. The Premier League and the FA have allowed it. Allowed these people to come in and do what they've done.
Premier League won't do anything about it.
No, it's too late now.
No, they're all these loopholes and everything. It's like Chelsea trying to sell their hotels to themselves to comply with FFP. So why does a loophole like that actually exist? It's bullshit at the end of the day.
So, as an American, right, do you guys think that the FA is corrupted?
Well, the FA doesn't really have any jurisdiction over the Premier League as such, does it? It's the FA looks after the England team, and everything else. The Premier League is separate. They really don't have much of a say in what goes on.
Because I don't know if this thing's overseas.
Is corrupt. FIFA's corrupt. The literal head of our game is corrupt.
Yeah, and the head and the previous head of that game corrupt.
The World Cup's going to be in Saudi Arabia. Now, I know we all like have a la-di-la laugh about it because, like, oh, it's funny because we watch the wrestling in Saudi Arabia. Tony Turner chooses to watch the wrestling instead of watching Arsenal. And things like that. Like, it's a bit funny, right? And I admit, like, I appreciate they did that. Otherwise, I'd be sat at home watching it. But the reality is, it's disgusting. It's disgusting that basically they have a tournament. Basically, we're supposed to watch a women's tournament of football and get behind. Ryan, you literally host the final on your. You hosted the matches / the final on this very channel. Very good to do so. This isn't digging you out. The point more that I'm making is FIFA will push this women's World Cup, but then they're going to sell the men's World Cup to people that wouldn't let the women watch the football men's World Cup unless they were accompanied by their husband or handler or whatever that word
handler.
For it. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
PG.
And you know I'm right deep down. The fact of the matter is they're scum. They're scummy little fuckers.
You're an enabler.
Yeah. They're scummy little fuckers and we all deserve better.
Yeah.
It's gone too far now. You can't roll it back in. You just it's just going to be left the way it is. Unfortunately, it's too late to change anything.
Go to Saudi Arabia whenever they want it. Essentially,
it's crazy, man.
They'll have a World Cup in Saudi. The next World Cup's obviously going to be in Saudi Arabia, right?
After America, Mexico, Canada, yeah. The one after is in Saudi Arabia,
So 2030, by which time I anticipate Leeds would have probably lost their 2 playoff finals in this time, probably. But because we're just
not winning FA Cup.
It's not allowed to win at Wembley. No, can't. FA Cup final. Come on now. Got
maybe you need to
how many of the big six you got to beat to get to the final? Anyway,
maybe you need to.
Well, maybe if you're lucky. Look at Man United
off the pitch, mate. Lift that curse.
I mean, if you're Man City, you play one of the big six in the final, and that's it.
I need Will Ferrell to give my club a stupid amount of money so we can just openly cheat the system. Because why does it matter?
But you can't do that anymore, Tom. That's why Newcastle can't spend. You can't do it anymore. City have got away with that. That's fine. They've closed the door on that now. That's why Newcastle.
Yeah, because of City. Yeah, because they caught City out, and it's like, oh, bloody hell.
There's been the institution where you can basically spend as long as you want for as long as you want, and basically now you're in a position to reap the rewards for it. It doesn't matter if you're no longer allowed to spend because inherently you still have the foundations that you shouldn't have had under these current rules. It's ridiculous. I hate football. It's the worst thing I'm actually angry at my family for having the television on that day in July 1994 when I had the shits and I couldn't go to school, and they happened to be showing at 4 p.m. Bulgaria versus Germany in the quarterfinal of the World Cup, and that got me into football because I was like, oh my god, I just learned in school. I'll blame school as well. I blame anyone but myself, obviously. It's the nature of humans, right? And I'm like, I'm sat there and like I'm sat there. I was actually laying down, and I think when Lordan Lechkov scored the winner for Bulgaria, I think I actually shit myself, but out of sheer shock. Even though I didn't really understand that it was a shock at the time, but the commentators made it sound like it was a. And the only thing I knew about football was, well, Germany. I just learned in school that Germany had tried to like take over the world like 50 years before, and so obviously they're evil. Sorry, how far can I take this? Because
keep going
sorry,
until it gets like. If you go over the top, I'll be shouting. Put it that way. I'll shout over you.
No, but in all seriousness, yeah. But I'm upset that I got into football generally. Basically, it's just another thing that finds a way to let you down in life.
I feel for you, Tom.
We all
We've all
do.
been there.
Have you been in the championship?
Oh, I'm just trying to say nice things. That's all.
I appreciate that, but I just can't help myself. I'm like, you've literally not experienced this situation. You've never been relegated.
You've been finished eighth, mate. That's bad enough, man. Those are dark times. Dark times.
See, Tom, we have compassion on this program.
The Arsenal community has compassion for.
No, I appreciate you gentlemen with your. Sorry, I didn't mean to say you gentlemen. Like I was being racist.
By the way.
How dare you? How dare you think of my pronouns? You know.
Yeah. So yeah, but no, seriously, I appreciate the kind. Like, I will look back on this and be like, oh, they were actually really kind to me in this situation. But there are some people in this community / comment section that I will not forget. I've memory like an elephant.
Give them hell next
How
season,
did you
Tom.
find out that elephants have good memories anyway? How did that get discovered?
Oh, I found out on the book.
Did they like? Did they? I was trying to think of like how you would test like if an elephant has good memory or not, because it's not going to tell you.
No, I genuinely no, they come up with it, but yeah.
Ryan, are you doing Euros or?
I will be, yes. I will be in the Euros, yes.
All matches or just England?
So I have requested.
I'll do all the decent games in the group stages, all the big, the proper games where it's not going to be like Slovakia versus Lithuania, for example. Not them sort of games. Jesus Christ. Anything that's got a potential 0-0, no. But I'll do the 3 Scotland games, and then they're out. And then it's true. Starting with obviously Germany v Scotland, that'd be fun. But yeah, do all the England games obviously. But yeah, I will do the stand-up. I will do some of the other games in the group stages as well, and then just once England are out, keep going into the final basically because we're not going to win it. We're not getting nowhere near. Southgate's an idiot.
So yesterday I was hanging with my friend, and he's Scottish, and he was telling me that Germany been playing so bad during the qualifying rounds, and Swiss and Hungary aren't the greatest teams, right? So he thinks now, not me, but he has optimism that they can go through to the next round, to knockout stages, because Germany's been playing so poor lately, and has the Swiss. So he thinks that they could go to next round or knockout stages. However, I have asked for all the days off when England play. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, Tom's showing us.
Firework display on Google.
What did it say, Tom?
I don't know. It's got a blown.
It's a firework display. Even my phone is doing me over.
Jesus.
Oh dear. Okay.
Tom, she's bad. There's only one Tom. Mr. Tom. Ryan,
So,
do you
yeah,
think that do you think Southgate's gonna play in the back three?
Say again.
Do you think that Southgate is gonna play in the back three?
Oh, Southgate. No, I think you do the. I think you do the back. You won't do a back. You should do a back because he won't. Because he won't. He'll never play left back, a natural left back. He'll play fucking Trippier at left back, and even though he's a right back, sorry. So he should do, but he won't. He'll do He'll do two centre backs, unless it's against a minnow team. From I don't know who we've got in our fucking group now. But for example, if we got for example, if Scotland got through and we got Scotland at some point in the knockouts, he'd play the three centre backs and the all backs. But against anyone else, he'll play four at the back basically, unless he's losing and he'll change it. But
Because
I just have no faith in Southgate. Literally, yes, he got to a World Cup semi-final. We lost that because he tactically fucked things out there. We got to a Euros final. We were winning that. What did he do? He changed tactics for some bizarre reason and fucked things there. World Cup quarter final, fucked things there. And whenever we play something decent, he gets exposed, and some people don't want to talk about it because it gets us to a certain point. But we've got an amazing squad of players here that are going to waste with a manager that got sacked. Hadn't been in full-time managerial employment since 2008 until obviously England came along, and we're putting blind faith in this guy. I'm not for it. Again, the FA just want yes men, hence why the likes of what's his I can't remember his name now. Nigel Clough never got the England job because they want yes men. The reason why Sir Bobby Robson got fired prior to World Cup 1990 because he wasn't going to be the yes man they wanted. Oh, Tom, if you send that to me on Twitter, I'll put it up on the screen. Quickly.
1 second. Let me find it.
Even that makes me yawn. You can hear his voice. Ryan, what are your thoughts about the England Rugby Union international team? Obviously, we're in the start of a rebuild since the World Cup, because obviously the core of our squad is now retired and all that, what we've got used to. So my problem is my problem is with the RFU. Every time we won the World Cup 2003, and then when Sir Clive wanted certain bits to be put in place to kick us on for the next 4 years, they refused to. He left, and then we went through a stage because the RFU wanted yes men, of hiring yes men and just being bang average basically, to the point where it took us to be embarrassed in our own hosting World Cup in 2015 for them to get their head out of their asses, hire a decent head coach in Eddie Jones, and then obviously the next 4 years were going in the right direction, going back to what we were come accustomed to under Sir Clive in terms of dominating. We had played good rugby, we were winning, got to a final, and then after that everything just fell apart, and then they just held on to him for too long, and then they go and hire another rookie, back to square one again. And they've all due respect to Steve Moffat. I know he's an ex-England player, but it screams Martin Johnson all over again, and that didn't end well. Put it that way.
I sent them to your DMs, or do you want me to actually just send it to? Where do you want me to
No,
send
the
it?
DMs are good. Yeah, the DMs are good. One set. Okay.
All right, there's 2 of them.
I'll get them up first, and then I'll screen share one set. Right, do that. There we go. Present, share screen. But this is the first one. Everyone has to feel something. Leeds, not everyone. The playoffs. Where?
Holy cow.
Oh dear.
Couldn't help it.
Right. Put it down again. I'll bring it back up in a sec. Right. And then this one. Southampton go up. Leeds stay down. Southampton go up. Leeds stay down. Oh my god.
Jesus, Tom.
Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, I think that sounds right. Oh dear. Yeah, we do. Ireland are literally, in my opinion, the best. They are the best rugby team in the world, and that includes New Zealand currently because of what they're doing, buying the World Cup, what they're doing outside of it, and all that. Scotland have actually caught up with us and surpassed us currently because they were in a meh place, and they went and hired a coach and backed him and let him do what he needed to do to get the country the players he needed to get them back up, competing not just with England but trying to surpass us. And they're surpassed us. I mean, the last 3 Kolkata Cups, they've now held on to them. And in France, I mean, France had the World Cup, so the thing with France, they had the World Cup to prepare for. They didn't want to be embarrassed, so they built a squad. And in this last Six Nations, we saw the fall off from that in terms of, well, we've hosted it now, we're okay now. And they've gone back, they're going to go, they'll probably just, next 12 months, they'll just go back to being what they were before they got given the World Cup.
Hey, Ryan, was this Owen's last Six Nations as England's captain? He was hurt, right? Wasn't he hurt?
No, he took it after the World Cup. He took some time out for his mental health. He claimed he weren't fit. That's what he said. But whilst saying that, he then went and signed for a club in France.
Mm.
So yeah, and and he knows the RFU have this rule in place that basically you can't, unless you're playing in England, you don't get selected for England basically if you're playing abroad. So I think he's just retired without retiring. Basically, he's going to try and force it from the RFU point of view.
That's not good.
No, it's not. But hey, I don't want to mind. His dad doing a fantastic. His dad's done a fantastic job. Sorry, no one. Go on, yeah.
One more.
I got you send another one. I'll answer. He plays for his club still. I know. One sec.
Do you think that Marcus Smith would be a future captain?
I don't know. It depends on Steve Bothwick and what he wants for his captain going forward for this next World Cup coming out, obviously in the next 4 years. You know, gentlemen, you both worked very hard today. But in a way, you're both winners, but in another way, more accurate way, Saints are the winners.
Jesus, Tom.
Oh dear.
Found the need to take a break from YouTube.
Well, at least you've got a whole summer now to sort of take that break, if you will. You haven't got to do week in, week out and all that for that summer. just recharge, get ready again, see what your team, see what the club does in terms of his owners now. First proper full season, pre-season with the with your owners and see what they do with Farker and all that. Assuming obviously he stays on and doesn't do the runner now.
Oh, I don't care what he does.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, assuming he obviously will stay on, this is the first full season then for these owners to show what they're all about, basically, and get what's needed, do what's needed to be done to make sure you do get over the line this time next year. Because once if you're in the Championship for more than 2 years, you fall into that trap and you become part of the furniture. Basically, it takes you a while to get out of it.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
I know. I'm just saying in general for other people.
I lived the 16 years. Sorry, I lived the 16 years. I was moulded by it. I'm trying to remember what Bane said in that scene in Dark Knight Rises.
Can you do it in his accent, Tom? Can you do it in his voice?
I was molded by it.
You mean it?
It was really weird. His dialogue was really unintelligible when I first saw it. I was like,
Tom Hardy.
I was like, I get what you're doing, but at the same time, it's like, basically, I was like, I watched the film going, I'm sure this is really good, but I can't wait to get the Blu-ray with subtitles. My issue with movies, right? No, I have a big issue with movies. I'm sure The Dark Knight Rises was a great movie when I first saw it, but I only really kind of knew what Batman was saying. Like, I was like, I'm sure the villains have a really interesting scheme. I just don't know what it is, because whenever Bane talks, he sounds like he's farting out of his mouth.
Oh, Tom. He's like, okay,
I'm going to fuck you up, or whatever it is.
Oh my god.
You know what you get when you give me the link.
He was like, Tom Hardy.
Sorry, do excuse me, everyone. I just need to use the restroom.
Yes.
I live in the dark. Shalom.
Oh my god, dude.
Something like that. I mean, hey guys, I'm back from the restroom.
Oh, Tom, that was very quickly.
Don't worry, I did wash my hands.
Next time, guys, you have to pay for
that. Hey, but in my defense, I didn't ask for it this time.
It's true. It's true, you didn't.
Oh, dear.
I'm an Ipswich fan.
Is he an Ipswich fan or is he a Celtic fan or a Barca fan? I don't know.
It depends which one wins at the time.
A bit like Chris. Is he a West Ham fan? He's a ticket holder, but is he a Liverpool fan? He claims to be. Or is he a City fan? He always says
Before he gets upset at me, I didn't even suggest it first. I just responded to the person that did suggest it. Anyway, the important thing here is I hope the Leeds coach gets a flat tire on the way home.
They have to walk home at the motorway, yeah?
I'm sure they're flying, really, so I'm probably just really inconveniencing the coach driver. But in all truth, I don't care how many times you've seen them. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to my joke. I've seen Ipswich hundreds of times as well. Where's my fucking medal?
Oh shit!
You know, I've got my BBC license, the TV license. So I watch. Oh God, no! I said BBC TV license. Guy's gonna set him off. But no, in all seriousness, I'm gonna say that I've seen Match of the Day. Or tell a lie. the ITV Championship highlights, which obviously
If it-
after this I'll be watching again from now on, but it's not true. I think I watched the ITV highlights for the Football League once this season because we didn't play on the Saturday in the first game, and on the Saturday in the second game, Tom Brady had just bought Birmingham, and apparently they were going to the Premier League. I wonder how that worked out for Tom. And he was there. He was there like he was king shit on that day. If he'd have whipped his knob out live on ITV, the thing would have probably been made out of solid gold based on how they were talking about him. But the fact of the matter is, that's the only time I watched it because I thought I was watching porn because of the way they were noshing him off. Metaphorically, I was like, well, I'm not going to watch this for another 44 weeks. And I didn't. Plus, turns out you don't have to anymore because the internet has killed football.
Yeah, all the highlights end up on, even the match of the day, all the bloody highlights end up on YouTube anyway. So
yeah, exactly. You don't have to watch football on TV anymore to consume it.
oh dear.
I've had Rush just sat there, like just absolute disgusted. He's like,
It's like, am I? Why are we still
what's going
live?
through this?
When can we leave? Basically, is Russ's expression there.
Like, I thought this was going to be ended by now.
I just wanted to get out of your system, so obviously because you got your show later on. I don't want you holding it in, penting it up, and going nuclear later on. Or is that still going to happen?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Or you got to let Ben go nuclear first.
I have nothing planned. I'm just. I have no elaborate show planned. I'm like, they don't deserve it. I've done it for many games that Leeds ended up losing. Today, I'm just gonna sit there. Just sit there. People can have their say, and that's it. I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
At least you got the US to distract you, eh? Oh dear, it could be worse. You could be a Sheffield United fan. Or Chelsea.
Yeah, just watch England be disappointing as usual.
Yep.
Or watch Martin Truss Jr. wreck on the 50th lap.
So he's out, is he?
No, I'm just saying, it's been that kind of season where he's either leading the race or a caution come out and he loses the lead. But he's won Charlotte before in the 600, so 1 year he dominated, and then the other one he did pretty well there too. So he starts fourth today, and he has two other teammates in the top four as well. So we'll see how it works out, but I'm excited. Today's a big day for racing.
Good luck to him. Good luck.
Yeah, pal. He needs a win, but he's good on points, so we'll see what happens. Who won today's Formula 1 race? Do you guys know? Or is it still going on, right?
Oh, it was. Can't think. I think I saw it on Twitter earlier.
Have a look one sec, bear with me.
Okay.
F1. Monaco Grand Prix.
Leclerc, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Is it Ferrari, right? Okay.
Ferrari, yeah.
And today's the Indy 500, but it's raining there in Indianapolis right now, so we'll see how it happens. But there's a guy doing both Indy and NASCAR, Kyle Larson, so he might even go today.
Yeah, Leclerc clinches a long-awaited victory on home soil. So yeah, it was Leclerc finished first. I can't see his name, Pasteri. I can't pronounce his name properly, but Pasteri and Sanz got third. And then running Orlando Norris was 4th, George Russell was 5th, Max Verstappen was 6th, Lewis was 7th, Yuki Tsunoda was 8th, Alex Albon was 9th, and Pierre Gasly was 10th.
That's probably how they started on the grid.
Anyway, we're going to get ourselves out. We're going to let Tom
stew for a bit, get
Set
over it.
Yeah, all that
It
stuff.
will go again.
Yeah, all that stuff. And before we actually go, Liam wants me to promote this, guys. 1 second. You can find it. This week's at the end of season Arsenal review show, all Arsenal review show with him and G hosting is on this Wednesday instead of Tuesday at 8:30. I'm going to show you the screen because there's a special guest that Liam's lined up to come on. 1 second, bear with me. Here we go. And here's a tweet as well. This is what he's put out today. He asked me if it was okay to do it. I said, yeah, promote it all the way. Just do what you can to do what we can to promote away. Joining El Smuggo and G Triggs this Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for end of season all Arsenal review show on the men's team on the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Which will be no other than Andrew Mocker, the ex-Arsenal academy player, basically.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't already, the streaming will be up in the next couple of days or so. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out for that. And when you do see it pop up on your homepage or whatever, turn your notifications on and support the show because it looks like it'll be an interesting one. Basically.
Tom.
And what's Tom saying now?
Is that all the finals you've not won, Tom? Something like that.
That's all right. That's our playoff history.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my days!
It's grim reading, mate. But you'll be back. Don't worry.
We'll say, Leeds, our favorite championship side. How about that, Tom?
Yeah, they're the favourites for the
That's
championship
amazing.
next season.
Thank you, Alonso. I will also accept being called the nicest guy in prison.
Come on,
Just don't drop the soap, though.
It'd be like being called the nicest guy in the sex offender wing, or something like that. Thank you, amazing. Like, I'd rather be the most hated team in the Premier League because that's when you actually mean something, right?
Tom, don't drop the soap and don't say these nuts, okay?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's get out of it quick before it descends into madness. Yeah.
Before I get demonetized, please.
Sorry, Ryan.
Cheers, obviously, for Gary, obviously popping on Russ, Alonso, Tom, everyone in the chat as well. Even Pete the Tottenham fan popped in for 5 seconds and got kicked out by Stefan.
Make sure you tune into We Love Leeds later on.
Yep, go and check out that channel.
Unmissable content.
And we'll see you now on Wednesday. As I say, 8:30, be there. And take care of yourselves. And as always, up the Arsenal Saints, you bastards.